Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Steeltwins Saturday Night. And it is a later version of Steeltwins Saturday Night because special guest today we are flattered to have back on for a second straight week, JB412. Let's say we got caught up playing Madden. Is that right?
Yeah, we got caught up, man. I can't believe it. It's like Madden is actually fun for the first time in probably decades.
You're not lying.
Or would you say we made it fun?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I mean, it's still a buggy piece of crap, but I don't know.
The franchise specifically is a lot more fun than it used to be. So I'll give them that. It's to the point like I really wanted to play Madden, and I haven't had that itch in a long time.
At least on next gen, though. You know?
Yeah.
Because obviously with previous gen, you don't have all this fancy stuff they got, and for next gen, it's kind of hard for people to get the systems, or specifically a PlayStation 5 in my book. But you know,
right.
He had the Xbox. What's the new one? Xbox One Series X.
Yeah. Yep. That's the one.
Yeah.
I have the PS5, but my stupid ass didn't buy Madden for PS5. I probably should have.
Well, once you are able to do so, then maybe we'll have to revamp the franchise that we are building. But that's for other talk, man. So glad to have you on. Flattered to have you on again, man, especially this late. But, you know.
Yeah, I'm usually, my old ass is usually asleep by now, so this is actually a miracle.
Yeah, it's like seeing an albino fish or some shit. I don't know. What
Something, a rare species, pretty much. Let's just say that.
But, yeah, we are here to talk a little bit about the Steelers Seahawks, but primarily the news that came out with the Steelers a few hours ago that JuJu is now officially on IR. He's officially done for the year. And taking his place on the 53 is Zach Banner, right tackle.
He's back on the team.
So we'll talk about that, but we got some guys in the chat, man. Corey Flores says, yo, what's up, Corey? Shout out to The Fiend who says, sup. Yowie wowie, says The Fiend. D Hunt 28 says, sup, y'all. How you doing, man? Jarrett says, Halloween Kills is amazing. We actually watched that with JB last night, man. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, JB, what did you think of the movie?
Honestly, going into it, I was a little, I don't know, skeptical, I guess, just based off the trailer. But then as we got into it, it started, like, especially with the throwbacks, like to the, what was it, the 70s?
Yeah.
It felt great. Was it 70s or 80s? I don't remember.
It was
that.
70s.
It was 70s.
It was 78, and I only know that.
Yeah, so I mean, all that part of it. I mean, it was a fun movie. I think it's going to help lead up to the final.
And you're not really that big into the Halloween series, are you?
No, I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like, I was more of a zombie guy.
Yeah.
So
me personally, I'm a Halloween fanatic. Like I could tell you probably every little detail.
You guys have
possible.
no idea,
dude. Oh my god, I just bought the new Michael mask. Like real shit. But seeing
how much was that? I didn't ask you.
$60 American.
There you go.
Not bad, but it's a greatly detailed mask. I'm looking at it now. I might show it off later, but
you got to get some like a shelf with like some kind of mannequin heads and just have all the masks.
Yes, that's.
And then like get gold plates with each mask and like which mask it is.
That's the plan. As of now, I only have like wig stands holding the masks. It'll do for now until I get the actual mannequin heads. But as a Halloween fanatic, I was getting jittery in a good way, just seeing the flashbacks and the stories they were telling and the kills Michael was having, because this is the most lethal Michael Myers we've seen of all time.
Yeah.
Like when I watch all the other ones, the old ones from the 70s and 80s, it's like they don't hold a candle to what Michael does in that movie. So
no, not at all.
But I love the movie.
Yeah, and they did it in a way to where it's different than Rob Zombie's version.
Yeah.
Because I mean that version of Michael Myers was pretty aggressive, but this was just different.
Yeah, because obviously I'll give Rob Zombie this. I didn't like the remake, but his Michael was definitely scary and
more vicious.
But this one, dude, my God.
I mean,
some of those kills were crazy.
When you try being burnt to the ground by your supposed sister, I mean, who wouldn't be pissed?
Now, I love to sit and chat about Halloween all night. I mean, I can't wait for next year, but
it was a good movie, and it's a great build-up leading to Halloween Ends next year.
I enjoyed it. Icy Road says, we finally have a real receiver. I don't know what he's really talking about there, but, you know.
Yeah, man, haven't you heard, you got to speak to the gatekeeper before making suggestions or making claims and stuff like that, man.
Right. Let's see. Nice Toke says, "What's up? What's up, man?" Moses says, "Hey, Steel Twins, how are you? And what you doing?" Well, we're streaming and we're talking to you. So how are you? We're doing great. Brendan says, "What's up, Steel Twins and JB4-2? Let's get this dub." That's right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, bro?
The Fiend says the same thing. Let's get this dub tomorrow. Sunday Night Football, man. We got Steelers and Seahawks.
Yes, we do.
And
Which I will be live for, man. It's going to be rough.
Yeah, because you're not a night game guy.
No, man. I hate night games. It's going to be a rough night. But we'll get through it.
Yeah. And, of course, we'll get into the Steelers and Seahawks discussion. I just want to get, get caught up with the chat here. Don't hate me, y'all. It's just a question. Should we get Terrell Pryor? No.
No, I think we're good.
He should be retired at this point. Hope we get Martavis back, says ISG6 Yeet. I think that ship's long gone, man. Martavis completely ruined it.
I wouldn't mind it.
John says...
But I think I agree with you. Long gone.
John says, yo, from Alaska.
Man, I need some Alaskan fish, man.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
No, that shit's good.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, man.
Moses,
best fish you could probably find is out in Alaska.
No, I agree. Moses says, "Do you think that we will have Aaron Rodgers as our quarterback next season?" The funny thing with our franchise is the funny thing with our franchise is we actually traded for Aaron Rodgers. It's funny because we cheated. We switched him to a punter and traded Benny Snell for him. Boom.
Hey, you're supposed to like big it up and lie and make it seem cooler than it is.
Okay, we traded JuJu Smith-Schuster and
Ben Roethlisberger, and we even threw a first-round pick for the Green Bay Packers.
No, that's not what happened. No. But nah. Yeah, do I think Aaron Rodgers will be our next quarterback? I truly do think there's a great chance.
I think it's a true possibility. Yeah. Absolutely.
Speak it into existence, man. The universe listens. So let's do it, man.
I hope, man. Jarrett says, "I'm glad I could watch it before leaving Tuesday for Fort Benning, as he will be heading into, I believe, the Army." So good for Jarrett, man, and good luck to him, man.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Aluminum Foil Twins, your team blows. Z. I guess this is a Pats fan.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Cool.
Whatever.
Badmon says, "Last night I had a dream that I woke up to a notification that we traded Terrell Edmunds to the Chargers, and that made me wake up in the middle of the night checking my phone. LOL. I've had a few dreams the last week that have felt so real. Like, I don't know what it is. I know what you mean there. But trade Edmunds to the Chargers, why would we do that? That's a weird dream. It's crazy because I have weird dreams, but it's never about the Steelers. I don't know.
Never. Mark, I'm right there with you. Never. Not one dream of the Steelers that I can tell you about.
Nice Toke says Michael Myers is the GOAT. I agree. Don't say Jason.
Yeah, honestly, out of all the horror guys, I think he is the GOAT.
And don't say
he's like the Tom Brady of slashers.
Yes, and don't say Jason because he's a ripoff.
No, I mean, he is a ripoff. Sean S. Cunningham, or whatever his name was, the creator of Friday the 13th, admitted that Halloween was the inspiration for Friday the 13th and Jason. And that's just a great sound effect, but after seeing the movie, I mean, I can't deny it no longer. Michael Myers is something else.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's a living, breathing human being.
You're woke now. He is. Like, Jason's dead. And
he died as a kid, but yeah, he's in an adult man's body.
But Michael Myers, he killed his sister and then went to a hospital, and then he's still alive, but I mean, he's getting taken down by all this, and he's still like walking. Like, I don't get it. Madden 513 says, "Is Banner starting?" You know what? That's a good transition because Zach Banner's been promoted to
the 53-man roster, and JuJu is officially right now on injured reserve, ending his season for the Steelers.
As the Steelers announced earlier today on Twitter, social media, their website, all that. So, the thing with Banner though is he was the projected starter coming into the season, as we expected. He got the contract extension. It looked like he was going to have a full offseason to recover after being out week 1 against the Giants last year. That was not the case. He played 2 drives against the Lions in the preseason, then he was on IR due to a knee injury. He said he was ready. He's ready to go, but I guess there's something underneath we don't know. Irregardless, Banner is back. JB, do you think he starts? Should he start? Or what should be the main way to get Banner involved?
I don't know. As far as starting, it's kind of muddy water, man, because we don't know what we're getting. We don't know the extent of what his injury has caused. I mean, he was supposed to return at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
At least that's during the offseason, that was what was being said. But to answer your question, does he start? I just don't see him starting right away. I think he's going to have to ease into that role.
I agree.
I understand some people are probably going to want to rush that because of how up and down the line's been, but I don't know what we're getting with Banner at this point.
I mean, he's had only 2 career starts. And
exactly. And it's nothing against Banner. I want him to be good. I'm a Steelers fan. It's just we don't know what we're getting.
And do the Steelers even know what they're getting out of him? Coming off injured reserve and probably even still dealing with the knee injury. And that's what I'm saying. It's again, he was supposed to start at the beginning of the season. Now here we are, how many weeks into the season now? And he's just now getting back on a roster spot. It's kind of, I don't know. It's muddy water, man.
It is. And honestly, I got to give credit to the line. They looked good last week. Hopefully they continue that into this week. Do you want to mess up any chemistry or, I guess, momentum that the O-line has right now by putting Banner in there?
Right. And if he's still dealing...
And honestly, and I don't want to, rain on the parade, but look who we beat.
Broncos?
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Has anyone actually sat down and came down from their high and said, wait a minute? Am I the only one or no?
Not necessarily.
Not just you two, but I mean, even in chat, what are we doing here?
So you're still not...
We get a win against the Broncos, and all of a sudden, oh, hey, things are great. We're back. Are you sure?
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily work that way.
No.
Because, I mean, tomorrow is going to be I don't care how many people are out. I don't care that Wilson's out, that Chris Carson's out, that they have to travel all the way over the other side of the country in prime time with a new quarterback. It's still going to be a big test because it's the Seattle Seahawks and Pete Carroll.
You guys said it earlier, too, when you first came over here, before we even got into Madden. How has this team been against, backup quarterbacks, so to speak?
So what do you expect from Geno Smith tomorrow?
Oh, man. I honestly, what do I expect? I expect us to get some picks, turnovers. I expect us to get pressure and limit what he can do. But then again, I don't know.
When looking back at last year when we were going up against the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati, we were all expecting the same fate.
Gaming with Gio says JV's a buzzkill.
Well, listen, man. Look at last year, with Ryan Finley. We had a great defense still, and we lost to that guy. Is that guy even employed right now?
No, he's not.
And we lost to that guy last year.
We can go down the other list. How about Ryan Mallett a few years back when the Ravens had 20 players on IR, and then Ryan Mallett started late into the season, and they beat us in Baltimore? They swept us that year.
What about Michael Vick when he was with the New York Jets? After Ben threw 6 touchdowns in back-to-back games.
Who else am I missing? Mike Glennon, I believe, when he was with the Bucs.
And the Bears.
Who else? There's so many others that we can name. The Steelers' resume against backup quarterbacks starting, at least recently, the resume is not good.
It's not.
Because games that we should perform dominantly on defense, normally that quarterback does pretty solid. Another example, Brett Hundley. When Aaron Rodgers was out that one year and Hundley started on Sunday night, the game came down to a field goal.
It did. It really did. So, Geno Smith hadn't started in 3-4 years, something like that. We don't really know what to expect from Geno Smith, but we still shouldn't underestimate him because he didn't turn out great for the Jets or because he's been a backup for the majority of his career. We still shouldn't underestimate them.
No.
At all.
And,
because that's one of the things the Steelers have done over the years is they beat teams we don't expect them to beat, and then they lose against teams we expect them to beat and who they should beat.
It's very generic of the Steelers.
Yeah.
Again, as always, you can call me spoiler, whatever, but I mean, I just been watching this team so long, it's just kind of becoming predictable at this point.
Right. It's so easy to tell, what team you're going to be expecting, right?
What's going on, Chad?
Yeah, Chad says, what's up at JB412, man? Oh, God, Lamont Curry says Tim Tebow. Yeah, it's another one. Good God. Or can I even name Blake Bortles?
Jeez, that is top 3 for me.
You know what's funny?
At least in the last decade.
You know what's funny? I think Blake Bortles got a workout with the Seahawks this past week.
Yeah, and I had deja vu.
Yeah.
Irregardless, though,
yeah.
I am optimistic about this game. I am still a little optimistic about this team. But one thing that, we've stated for sure, and JB especially, he's been stating it for how many years now, is inconsistency. This team lacks consistency. I love the running game. I love the progression the last 2 weeks.
It's really hard to talk about, man, because if we get on here and just praise the team 24/7, I mean, what are we doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
we have to come on here. We give our honest opinions, even when people may not want to hear them or agree with them. I'd love to sit here and think that the Steelers could win every single week, but I mean, that's just moronic.
Yeah,
it is. We got to call out the negatives. We have to call out, exactly what we're seeing in the games and what to expect.
And you know what? Honestly, for me personally, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm okay with being wrong.
Yeah.
No, you're not alone.
In regards to football, it's football.
Yeah, I would I can say what I want about the Steelers. I'm a Steelers fan, right? But
I don't know, man. You may not be a real Steelers fan if you don't always be a homer.
Well, to some people, but when it comes to the Steelers, man, I prefer to be wrong than right because I want this team to succeed. I want them.
I'd love to be wrong.
I want them to make me eat my words.
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger, I can say he's washed up. He ain't got it no more. He can't lead this team to another championship or another playoff
listen,
run.
I'm not getting hyped tomorrow night beating up a beat-up Seahawks team.
Yeah, and the thing is
that is not getting me up in the morning and running through a wall.
And the thing is, if we do beat the Seahawks, the media is already going to say you beat the Broncos, who had the easiest start. You beat the Seahawks, who didn't have Wilson or their top running back.
And they'd be right.
They are right.
And don't get me wrong, it's great confidence builders.
Yes.
In that aspect, it's great for the confidence, especially with the rookies like Harris and getting Ben back on track. It is important, but at the same time, with harder teams coming up, especially the Browns, I think some of us may be sleeping on that. I don't know, man. I don't want to jump ahead. I don't want to be one way or the other. I'm kind of in the middle.
Yeah, really.
No.
I'm also, like I said last week, heading into the Broncos game, I don't want to get my hopes up too high, otherwise I'll get disappointed.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much going into this game the same way I was feeling against the Broncos, going into the Broncos game.
Although I'm going in with a little bit more optimism and a little more confidence, I would suppose, which is probably going to be the worst thing that I could do because it's the Steelers.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if we were to play down against Seattle tomorrow night. I wouldn't. If we get the win, good. Going 3-3 before the bye doesn't look half bad.
In fact, I'm anticipating us playing down a little bit.
Doesn't look bad at all.
Right. No, but after the bye week, that's when it really gets competitive. That's when it really gets tough, and that's when we should be seeing the best Steelers team. Are we going to?
I don't know.
I hope so because, Banner's back, which is good, I guess. It's more bodies for the line, some experience for sure. He's definitely good in the running attack. So if we want to get a running attack going tomorrow, which we definitely should, maybe we use him in their specific packages, goal line for sure. I'd totally welcome that. That is if he's active, which he should be.
Mm-hmm.
But Tuitt is due back, but I'm going to assume that's going to wait till after the bye. Tuitt will be back. The D-line should be stronger than ever if everyone stays healthy after the Seahawks game.
Right.
So, to your statement, Rob, you are correct. We need to see the best from this team because the schedule only gets worse. It gets harder. And that's when the real Steelers need to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's either the real Steelers come out or we will see the real Steelers, if you know what I mean.
I mean, go back to last season.
Yes.
11-0, and I remember I was running the Steelers Country website.
Yeah.
And that week, I was talking about the Washington football team, and I even said, I was like, I feel like this is going to be the first loss. And sure enough, I was right. I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, see, the problem is the last few years, the old saying was, we're going to unleash hell here in December. Quote from Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, that was just stupid.
But that's not been the case the last 3 years.
No, it hasn't.
Because I remember that year Ben went down. We had Duck and Mason step in. We were sitting at, 8-4, 8-5 or something, and then we lost out. Yeah. And then last year, 11-0, we finished 12-4, and then lost in the wild card.
Yeah.
And now this year, we could be 3-3 before the bye. And looking at the circumstances, that would be obviously the best case scenario.
Considering how we started, yes.
But can the team pick it up in the second half? Can they remain strong for the first time in December in a few years? Or is it going to be like last year where they just dipped down? Now, I will say some of that was definitely due to injuries or scheduling conflicts. That might just be...
Yeah, the team just looked run down in general.
It did.
They did. They most definitely did. And that's something that we cannot see later on this season at all. Especially
as Curry said it here, last year, the 3 games in 11 days, which I remember I made a video. I was pissed at the NFL. I mean, last year was rough from that standpoint. It's just like with everything that was happening last season, it was terrible. From a scheduling aspect, it was bad. And the Steelers definitely got the short end of the stick in that end.
And we got nothing out of it. No.
But coming back to this season, the issue is we're how many weeks in now? We don't even know what the identity of this team really.
You're so right. There is no identity at all.
I can't pinpoint anything. It's just, I don't know.
That's what we got to see tomorrow, though. We got to see consistency.
But what I'm not going to do here is be like 90% of Steelers Nation and jump up and down and be like, oh, my God, we beat the Broncos. I'm not doing it, man. You could see it in my post game. I just had no emotion. It's like, okay, cool. We got to win. We needed that.
Personally, in your post game, I thought you had more emotion than us. That's just me, though.
Maybe, but I mean, I was on a scale of 1 to 10. I was probably a 2. So you guys must have been like a 0.
Probably, in that standards. But I will say a win tomorrow obviously is a confidence booster. It's
helpful, obviously.
It sits us at 3-3, and I'm a little optimistic about this team. I'm not going to get my hopes up too high because there are still flaws that we're seeing, especially on offense. But
yeah, and those flaws, if you want to call them small flaws, they can become big flaws when we play more competitive teams. And the reality is this: if we're going to champion the current roster we have to beat better teams.
Yeah, we do.
Now the Buffalo game, I mean, honestly, when you look at what followed that game specifically, kind of looked like a fluke.
A little bit.
So,
especially seeing how Buffalo's doing now, but
yeah.
But pretty much what this is all tying into is tomorrow we got to see a good Steelers performance heading into the bye, pretty much a statement performance heading into the bye, so that after the bye we come in healthy as possible, ready to go.
Which I do think we will be.
Yeah,
and maybe it's good that we got these injuries out of the way.
You're right. Banner, Tuitt, Watt, Bush, all those guys.
Yeah,
and because last year, that's what hurt us, was the injuries. Dupree went down, Bush went down.
Tokes says beating the Broncos was better than losing. I agree. It's just that I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we just beat the top team in the league. I'm just not there. I'm not after 1 week. Young boy thinks the week 1 wasn't a fluke. I mean...
Well, then, how the hell did we beat the Bills considering how they're looking? Yeah, we were fully healthy for the most part, but look how the Bills have been since. They destroyed the Chiefs last week. How the hell did we beat them knowing how we were after that win? It just makes no sense. It doesn't. And then we got a win against the Broncos, which is good. We needed that win. No matter what team it was against, we needed to win. But the Broncos, looking at them now, I mean, they're not that great outside of a decent defense.
What I'm thinking is it's great we got to win. We obviously needed to win. I give props on the Steelers getting the win and improving in many aspects.
Yes, of course.
Especially on the offense, getting a running game going, our first 100-yard rushing running back in I don't know how long, probably since James Conner, probably James Conner since the last Broncos game last year. But we got the win, which is good. But against the Broncos, I'm not saying like us beating the Broncos was a bad thing because it's not. I'm just saying us beating the Broncos.
And neither am I. But I mean, people they're gonna make it that way.
I'm not gonna say like
it was nothing too.
We're on
epic.
top of the world, or we're the best team in the league, or this team's revived. I can't say that after 1 week.
No.
Especially coming into this game with a backup quarterback, knowing the resume.
And that's why you, me, and JB say this team must be consistent.
Dude, let's be honest. Anything with how the Seahawks are limping into this week, I want to be absolutely clear. A blowout is a must. If we end up winning by 3 points, I get it. Any given Sunday, a win is a win. I don't care. We have to blow this team out with what they have as far as a roster at this point. There's just no excuse. We're either really a good football team or we're just
or we're mediocre.
A very lackluster team, yeah.
But you know what?
We're a burning dumpster down a very steep hill. What are we? Because the way I see it, good teams, if they're good and they're playing against a team that just doesn't have the roster, they're gonna blow them out. I'm just saying.
No, you're right. Look at the Bills. They shut out. Who did they shut out? Wasn't it the Dolphins?
It was the Dolphins and I forget one other team. They shut out 2 teams and have only allowed 41 points the last 2 weeks.
Norm Paul says they don't ask you how you went, but if you won. Oh.
I mean, listen, yes, it was a great win, but it was the Broncos. The Broncos are not that great of a team. It's already showing. The reason why they're 3-2 or won 3 games is, I mean, just look at the guys they went up against. They're awful. Being the Broncos, yes, it was a must-needed win. It was a good win. I am not denying that. It was better
You're
than losing to them.
not going to convince me the Steelers are a very good team after beating the Broncos, okay, and then going and playing the Seahawks at home. We're playing at home.
Mm-hmm.
And then we win a game by like a field goal.
But you know that's going to happen. That's the pain of a Steelers fan.
And that's why I brought it up.
That's the pain of a Steelers fan. But this is a game that we should definitely win. I don't settle for less.
No, I don't think we should. The Seahawks defense ain't that great. They lost 2 of their stars on their offense, Chris Carson and Russell Wilson. They're both on injured reserve. If you ask me, listen, I'm not going to underestimate them. I've said that several times. I will not underestimate that team whatsoever.
It's a little disappointing, too, not playing against Russell Wilson. And
yeah, because I'd rather face Russell Wilson than Geno Smith. I want to see the absolute best of this team against a top-tier quarterback, a top-tier
because for multiple reasons. 1, we can see what the defense is made of, and 2, it makes the defense better.
Yes. Because honestly, and going back to our point about the bye week, we got teams like the Vikings, high-powered offense, Chargers, high-powered offense, Chiefs, high-powered offense. We got the Ravens, who Lamar Jackson, I'll give him credit, man. He's looking like a
lot of people have been giving him credit for sure.
Yeah.
This
season.
He's gained my respect.
And you still got the Browns and the Titans with their rushing attacks.
So, don't get me wrong. I love we got the win. I love that we're improving. But
are we? That's the question.
Yes,
though.
and
are we improving, or is this just like a facade here, man?
Is it easy competition? Because once we face elite competition, and those teams I mentioned are elite competition, are we gonna see, our worst fears? I don't think we're being tested enough yet.
No, I don't think we have yet.
And against the Seahawks team, it's gonna be the same case. But the problem is we're going to come in and underestimate this team like the Steelers usually do. Yep. And I do think we come out with a victory, but I don't know if it's going to be completely pretty.
No. And it never is. It never is. It probably never will be with this team.
Oh, Brent, I'm telling you now, if we lose to the fucking Seahawks, bro.
The Geno Smith hasn't started a game since December of 2017. Geno fucking Smith.
We almost lost to the Cowboys last year. Let's not forget that. They didn't have Dak.
They had Garrett Gilbert.
Yeah.
That's another one. Garrett Gilbert. So this is all what we're saying in expectation. Because it's the Steelers. And I'm not trying to be too negative about the team.
It's just how they come off. How they are on the field.
You know what we're doing right now? We're having an honest discussion. And some people are probably not going to like it. I don't know what to say. I got to watch what I say because this isn't my channel, but
and honestly,
holy shit.
That's a fine thing, though. This is sports, man. It's supposed to be a respectful discussion.
Yeah, it is. It's just how we feel about this team as of right now.
Gio wants to know if we're going to be depressing the rest of the stream or not. I mean,
no.
Fine. Let's spice it up a little bit. Man, Steelers, they're amazing. I love this team, man. They're so good. Definitely the best team. I mean, we lost a couple games. The refs definitely had everything to do with it, for sure. And yeah, man, we're number one. Even though we're last in the division right now, who cares, man? Best team in the world. Is that better?
I can sense your.
My sarcasm sucks, I know, but
it's also a 11:45. But
he says you have to have an honest discussion that is depressing. What do you want us to do? Like do hula hoops and do jumping jacks or what?
Listen, let me just say this, all right? Us three, we don't want to see this team come out and ball out against a very low-tier team, then go into the next week and lose to a top-tier team or get blown out by a top-tier team. Because that's exactly what happened last year in the playoffs against the Browns.
Well, honestly, when I look at the Seahawks right now in terms of injuries, who's starting, all that, defense, when I look at it right now, they are not good at all. No, they haven't.
By the way, Dan, not to cut you off, man. Fuck, man. Where'd you drop my glasses?
Wasn't it under the table?
It might have been.
It's the.
I'll have to look for them.
It's the shelf that you have right under your TV. They fell between the desk and the wall, and they're probably within that pile of wires.
Okay, got you. The 1,000 piles of wires down here.
Yes, the tarantula legs of wires, I guess.
Why do I have so many fucking wires?
You're not alone, bro.
Seriously.
Why is everything not wireless?
Yeah, the wire, like...
Yeah, we were kind of talking about that before you left.
Yeah, you had to, like, pull a cord, like, through multiple wires just to plug it into your lamp.
It's ridiculous, man.
But getting on another topic, the injury report. I thought it's something we talked about.
I have that up on the screen.
We talked about that real quick, man. We had the injury report.
It's looking good.
It's looking very promising. JuJu is out. He's out for the year. And Carlos Davis is out for a 4th straight week, which is a shame because we're going to need to stop the run for sure. But Watt is obviously off of the injury report. So is Bush. So is Sutton. Sutton will be playing. So is Hayward. He's fine. Washington's playing. Claypool's playing. Ingram's good. Ben's playing. So this is the healthiest that we've seen this team in, I'd say, since week 1, to be real with you.
Really.
And
yeah, because everybody had full practice. And honestly, even Carlos Davis, even though he's out, he had limited practice.
All week, which is good because he'll be back after the bye with Tuitt coming back. Fingers crossed. Which is why I'm being optimistic about this team. You know, yeah, we're facing some, if we want to be realistic here, I guess, obviously inferior competition. If I'm going to be real with you, inferior competition. But against superior competition, we're going to need this team to be the best. And we will be at our best after the bye. I firmly believe that. But I don't know what our best is yet because we haven't had a full competition yet.
Right.
And I don't think the Bills were completely ready week 1. I mean, for fuck's sake, the Jags won week 1 last year against the Colts. So I don't base everything off of week 1.
No, not at all.
But I think tomorrow the Steelers got to come out with a dominating performance, a statement performance before the bye. And then once we get more guys healthy, fully healthy after the bye, then, maybe we have some great positivity to talk about with this team, some true optimism. But tomorrow, we need to see the Steelers come out hot like they have the last 2 weeks. Need to see them play consistently on both sides of the ball. We need them to pressure Geno, force turnovers. Offense got to take advantage. I want to see 30 tomorrow. Yeah,
going back to the Buffalo Bill thing, it's not about what Buffalo's done since week 1. It's what we've done.
That's true.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? We lost to the Raiders 26-17. Then, to make matters even worse, 100% worse, we lose to the Bengals 24-10. And the Green Bay game, okay, fine. You can give that one away. But even still, that's a top-tier team, right?
Yeah, I'd say so with Aaron Rodgers.
27-17 there. And then we go and beat the Broncos. Keep this in mind, 27-19. That's not a big gap, even though the Broncos scored in garbage time.
Or we almost let them come back either way.
Yeah, we did.
Exactly. It's man, this team, it's just
what is it?
You guys want me to be fucking ear to ear smile right now over a team that beat the fucking Broncos. Whereas 3 weeks prior to that, we lost 3 straight. And if I'm being honest, the Raiders and Bengals game should have been wins for us.
Oh shit! I just realized I am still on injury report. My fault. All right, we're back.
No, you're good.
But yeah,
No, they should have been wins. I agree.
If people feel differently, I'm not going to judge you. It's just
because this is sport, we're supposed to be a respectful conversation.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have their different opinions, and that's fine. You have your own.
Yeah,
opinion.
What's his face here? Majesty says a win is a win, bro. Cool, bro. That's how you feel. I don't feel that way. A win is a win to an extent when you look at this. When you look at the standings, but when you're looking at a team and you're trying to gauge what they're gonna do going forward, I'm just not impressed.
Yeah.
So
is that win going to matter when you go up against the Los Angeles Chargers?
Because you know why? We went 11-0 last year and we lost to the fucking Browns.
And the Bengals.
Which has been a consistent revolving door throughout the last 10 years, man. We haven't done shit since I was probably 210 pounds. So there's the fat joke tonight. There we go. We'll get that out the way. And that was a long time ago. That was 2010. No, everyone's okay with this though?
Well, let's be real. The team is completely underwhelmed. Or the proper term is underachieved.
Massively.
Especially when we were in Ben's prime. And yeah, we had the worst defense in the league. I get it. But still. How the fuck do you allow 40 points to Blake Bortles in the Jags game? And I don't want to revamp back to the past because that's obviously in the past. That's more of a Mike Tomlin discussion.
But the thing is, the past failures is still happening. You know what I mean?
They kind of are.
Listen, we want this team to win. We want this team to succeed. But basing the team off of one game against the Broncos doesn't mean the season's revived.
Well, what I'm going to say is, and I've said it already, and I don't mean to sound like a broken record here, I love the progression. I'm glad to see it. We lost 3 straight, and we finally got a rebound win. That's what we needed. That's what the locker room needed. That's what we needed record-wise. Props to the Steelers. But I'm not going to say this team is revamped or revived or is good heading into the bye. We still have yet to see what they do tomorrow night. And I don't know exactly what this team is heading into the bye.
I'm just not getting excited for a Seahawks defeat, man. With all the injuries they're at right now, anything outside of a blowout is a fucking failure.
It's just not the true Seahawks team. It's not.
But if you wanna just play that game, a win is a win. Fine, a win is a win.
And listen,
then we go into the bye week. Honestly, the argument is, we're going to the bye week. We'll be well. We're kind of healthy now. We lost JuJu, and we have one other guy that's sitting out.
We are the healthiest we've been in weeks.
In a month, basically.
Young boy says we're going to beat the Browns too. I don't know, bro. I really don't. I'd like to have faith.
My early preview with that is pretty much with Tua hopefully coming back and Davis. We can stop the run and force Baker to pass the ball.
You give us Tua back. That's going to be a difference.
Yes.
The way you beat the Browns is you stop that fucking running attack and force Baker to throw. Because Baker this season has sucked. That's the goal to beat the Browns. Because their defense is ass. And Baker is ass sweat. You stop the run, you beat the Browns. With Tua coming back, I'll give you that. We might be able to beat the Browns. But again, can this team...
I'm really that high on Tua, man.
No, Tua is an X factor. Dude, when Alu went down, our run game for the defense went down as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad enough we lost Tua. Then we lost Alu.
Man, imagine that our team being healthy in a playoff run.
Yeah, right. When?
I
mean,
would love
Jesus
that.
Christ, bro.
That would be awesome. I'd totally be down for that. I get it, though. You know, we're Yinzers, we're Steelers fans. We're always going to bag on the Browns. You know, we're always going to go into those games with confidence. But me personally, it's like I don't know if I can go into every single game 100% confident with what we've been seeing.
Because what are we?
I'm not doing that to myself no more, bro. I'm just not.
You can't get mad if you don't get your hopes too high. I've been saying it.
And I'm honestly getting to a point as far as this YouTube shit, man, where I'm just kind of like I don't care what people think anymore. You know, if people disagree with me and they don't want to follow, they don't want to listen, I'm sorry.
So you just let...
I don't know. I honestly don't know what to tell you to make you feel differently. But me personally, I'm judging this team week by week.
Yeah, really. I mean, we can look into the future and be a little optimistic about it.
Right.
I'm included.
We'll never have an answer 100% for that. I mean, all I can say is, like, from a week-to-week standpoint, like, basis, I can't really be happy for the games upcoming because of what we've done already. And in this case, we lost 3 games straight. 2 of those games should have been wins. And then we beat the Denver Broncos, which somebody in chat mentioned they also themselves had injuries.
That's true.
Very true. Very true.
Because the receiving corps beat the hell. And their lone receiver got 120 yards on us.
Yeah, I don't know why this guy Killer's in the chat, bro.
And I'm going to be honest, the secondary needs to step up tomorrow because, Geno Smith starting. But DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are no fucking jokes.
Yeah, they still got them.
And they have some solid tight ends, too. And honestly, it was Bush's rookie year. It was his rookie year in 2019. It was the game Bent went down. Will Dissly, who I believe is still with the team, he cooked Bush.
He did. You're right.
So Bush is going to have to step up, although we have Edmonds covering the tight ends now. By the way, resign Edmonds.
Yeah, Edmonds has looked fantastic this season.
I think I'm going to say that all year. You got to resign Terrell Edmonds.
Bring him back.
I see a lot of comments on Twitter or Facebook.
Funny.
And honestly, I don't get it, but that's other people's views, and I do respect that. But I personally think Edmonds needs to be resigned because he's been stepping up all fucking year. That's just me, though.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Solid tackle machine too, man.
He is.
He can stop the run. He's great. I won't say great. I don't want to give him too much praise.
You're trying to get unblocked. I see what you're doing.
Exactly. Very good in coverage.
I see what you're doing here.
Yeah, dude, like top tier, man. It's why he's got to pick.
Yeah, really. Although that was more so Minka.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Edmonds was in great position, but no,
bro, Killer. Nobody's mad, bro. In fact, I literally just gave the Browns props, and I'm going against my own fan base, and you're coming in here talking shit.
Is this Jagoff a Browns fan?
Of course he is. Look at his fucking avatar. It has shit all over it.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking
I'm giving you
Browns
guys
fan.
fucking props, and here comes your shitty fan base right away, pounding your chest like you guys didn't suck for the last fucking forever.
Listen,
holy shit.
To all those stupid Browns fans, man, don't forget, it took you 20 fucking years to beat Ben Roethlisberger in Heinz Field. So that's not something to be proud of. When it takes you 20 years to do something positive, that's not something to be proud of. That's not something to be proud of. That's not something to be proud of.
Yeah, anybody can throw spaghetti at a fucking wall and eventually make it stick.
Young boy, thanks for timing him out. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Shout out to Young Boy 24.
Fuck that guy.
Holy shit, what a way to disrupt everything, bro.
Fuck the Browns, man. You know what?
Like,
I hope.
Listen, I'm going to say again, like, I'm not going to go into the Browns game overly confident. But, God, their fans are fucking trash.
Dude, there's 2 Browns fans that I know. Shout out to
Could you
to the
imagine spending your Saturday night going to like a team that you despise and just going into the chat talking shit?
Dude, it's everywhere.
Like, you know how much, I'm not trying to brag, you know how much money I made fucking today, man? You could be doing shit like that.
Dude, Browns fans, I even see it on Twitter, man. They watch our team more than theirs. And listen, I understand you guys sucked for 20 years, so you guys needed something positive to watch. I get it, okay? And I'm sorry. But dude, no. It got to a point that they were celebrating Myles Garrett slamming a helmet on Mason Rudolph's
head.
People made T-shirts out of it. Someone made a fucking Christmas ornament out of it, for fuck's sake. You know what? I hope we beat the fuck. I'm holding the mic like this, bitch. I hope we beat the fuck out the Seahawks and send you a goddamn statement right before the bye. Because after the bye, we're going into your home. Okay? And let me be real with you. I don't know how the Steelers feel. I hope they feel the exact same way as me. I'm fucking pissed. I absolutely despise that performance on January.
After that goddamn...
Majesty, I mean, come on, man. They act like they haven't been dumpster juice.
No, after that goddamn performance, the Steelers better go into Cleveland pissed off and wanting to get goddamn revenge.
I'm sorry. Call me the bully, okay? Yeah, I'll give you this. We bullied you guys for 20 years. I get it. And your scrawny little ass finally got one little shot at us. Guess what? The bully just fucking woke up. I'm a little mad
I'll tell you
now.
what, man. They're seriously starting to make me despise their fan base more than the Bengals.
Shout out to Unger to the Max and Loose Cannon, man. Those are the 2 only really good Browns fans that we regularly talk to. Shout out to those guys. Real good people, man.
Real good, respectful, true Browns fans.
Everyone else, go fuck yourself. Fuck the Browns, man. I'm tired of this shit.
I don't know. I couldn't.
Man, this ain't even Browns week.
No, it's not.
We got 2 weeks for this. Like, go lick my nuts or something. Like, fuck you. Fuck the Browns, man. Worry about beating the... Who you guys face this week?
I can't remember.
You guys are going to lose anyway.
Who cares?
Well, they might lose.
How many points did they get last week and still lost? To the Chargers?
Dude, they was the only team in NFL history to score 40 points without one offensive turnover and still lost.
Yeah, Pouncey played a part in that Browns loss, but we also lost because the defense, as I've been saying for like too long now, the consistency just wasn't there.
And let's be
defense
real.
did great all season. Then we get to a playoff game, and TJ Watt is like sleeping with a blankie on the sideline. I don't understand.
Yeah, because Watt, I mean, he shows up every week, but
there's no nice way to put it. I love him. I'm glad we re-signed him. He's probably top 5 player right now on this current roster of mine. Like my favorites. But last year that was bad. There's no fucking excuses for that performance.
But yeah, the defense, it is inconsistent in aspects, and yeah, the offense doesn't help either. But the defense was
no, because I think some people forgot to. He threw picks in that game.
Ben,
yeah,
no shit. He's the reason why we had to keep he threw 500, 400, 500 yards, whatever it was.
Yeah, I remember those tweets and shit.
He threw 60. He threw the ball 60 plus times. We couldn't run the ball. He had to throw it. Yeah, we had to throw it because he kept throwing picks. He put us behind.
It's like, what are these people watching, bro?
And he's still kind of doing that because, yeah, he had his best game last week, which really isn't saying much because he still missed how many first downs.
Right.
Listen, I love Ben Roethlisberger. Don't get me confused with that, okay? He is my favorite quarterback in Steelers history. That's only because that's the only one I know. To be real with you, but
is Ben gonna?
But he's not.
His performance against the Broncos.
He's not.
But you didn't like Tommy Maddox or Charlie Batch or
I didn't watch Maddox.
Landry.
Landry.
Are you kidding me?
Mason Rudolph. I mean, come on, man.
Okay, you want me to be honest with you?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna name. Okay, I'll name.
I was trolling, but yeah, let's keep this going.
Top 5 Steelers quarterbacks I've watched in my lifetime. Ben Roethlisberger. Duh. 2? If I'm gonna be real with you, man, I might put up Mikey Vick.
Yeah. Although, I mean, his time in Pittsburgh really was kind of underwhelming, but
It was short as hell.
I still can't believe he played for the black and gold.
Okay.
That's
If I'm going to be real with you, I'm going to put Mason at number 2. And then I'm going to put Michael Vick. And then I'm going to put Duck. And then I'm going to put... I don't fucking know. I don't want to put Landry. I really don't.
Well,
Dwayne Haskins.
You did not just do that.
That's a little reach.
You did not just do that.
Fuck Landry, man.
It don't matter. You still watched it,
Man, the Browns lost to Landry Jones.
You still watched it,
Dude,
guy.
he's so terrible. And I remember people were saying he was the future. He couldn't even play in the XFL.
No, he was with the Dallas Renegades, and my
and
God.
he sucked. He was like, I think he was the number 1 overall draft pick for the XFL, and he fucking sucked. You can look it up. I'm pretty sure he was the number 1 pick.
He was not good.
Dude, he was bad.
Calispo Blizz says, you all see the buzz about Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's your opinion on that? Sign that motherfucker when he's a free agent next year. And he will be a free agent because he has an opt-out option. And you know damn well he's going to opt out. So you sign that man.
Bring him in. Pay the
Because,
guy.
yeah.
Norm, I knew somebody was going to say it. Neil O'Donnell. Oh, yeah. How Jack said Brian Leftwich. Damn, that's disrespectful.
Well, I didn't watch Leftwich's start. I was too young.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, him and Ben had like a really good chemistry thing.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
And then, of course, I think he's became a pretty decent coach.
No, he's a great offensive coordinator for the Bucs.
He's going to be a head coach next year.
He's actually a candidate for a head coaching position.
You know what? I think he goes to the Raiders.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Byron Leftwich is going to be the next head coach for the I almost said Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, I'm still messing up with the Raider thing.
Yeah. Let's talk about Minka. He should have had like 3 interceptions and changed a lot of games. Yeah, he's dropped at least 2 picks this year.
Yeah, that's very true too.
But Minka, you know, he hasn't made plays deep yet, and that I do blame that on the Steelers moving Minka around because
Colin Coward.
Dude, the only reason why anyone watches his show is for the obvious.
Yo, damn, man, that's so spot on.
I'm just being real.
I mean,
but Minka, and this goes for the entire secondary because the secondary has been pretty weak this year. I mean, let's be real. Joe Hayden's kind of took a dip. Cameron Sutton hasn't really done much since week 1. James Pierre, I mean, he's getting cooked deep when Minka's not playing deep safety, which we're not seeing often, which is why the secondary is lacking because the secondary revolves around Minka. When he's not deep, the entire other corner and secondary look pretty weak. So I don't know why we're moving Minka around and making the secondary weaker and letting the offense get deep balls going when our corner core is so much inferior compared to last year. So why don't we keep Minka up deep?
Yeah, I think we're going to need Minka up deep tomorrow night.
Yes, because DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett can speak for themselves. And, you know, I'll say this about Minka. You know, he's not playing the deep ball as often as he should. His presence isn't felt there yet, and the Steelers need to get him back there. But you can tell, man, when Minka comes down the hill, he comes down from his spot and makes a play on the running back. Man, you know, that's one of Minka's best aspects.
And something that he's actually been getting a lot better at. You've seen it. You saw it in the Bills game. You saw it in the Broncos game. You've been seeing it in pretty much every game, really. Minka's gotten much better in run defense, and his coverage has yeah, he's not getting picks. I mean, we questioned it last year with Minka. Like, it was Minka a fluke? He's not getting picks. I think Minka eventually will get picks, but, you know, you got to think he's being moved around a lot, and no quarterback's going to throw his way because they know if that happens, you're intercepted.
But that also opens the deep ball because Edmonds doesn't really play deep safety.
It's kind of an unfortunate thing, not just with Minka, but a lot of great defensive backs, you know. If they're really good, the quarterback's just not going to test them, and then I guess it makes them look not too good because they're not making big plays, but it's kind of hard to make plays if the ball is not coming your way.
Right.
Honestly, the presence that Minka brings is all you ask for. I don't care if he ends the season with 0 picks. As long as the fact that the opposing offense game plans to not throw in his direction, that's all you need to know.
Yeah, because I remember many freaking moments and many times when we had a terrible defense, the quarterbacks always threw that direction. Now they're not because they know why.
But they are now because we're not having him play that role no more. We're moving him around, which on paper sounds like a good idea, but then you see James Pierre getting cooked deep by Jamar Chase and Cortland Sutton. I mean,
that's a recipe for
I'll
a
be
loss.
fair. As far as Minka goes, I mean, yeah, he hasn't played great, but again, it's kind of hard to gauge a guy like him because of statistics, because of the fact that the ball doesn't go his way.
That was the problem last year.
At least not all the time.
That was the problem last year, and people were wondering, where's Minka at? Yeah. No one's throwing him the ball. And, of course, the first quarterback to throw his way is Baker Mayfield. And guess what? Minka took it for 6.
Exactly.
Gio, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Sir Yacht.
If it's Sir fucking Yacht, I swear to God.
He needs to go eat some chili and go to fucking bed.
Go jump in Lake Erie.
Yeah, you get an STD again. What a fucking idiot.
He only...
Yeah, I said it.
He only does it for attraction. But, see, that's why I don't get people like that. They just do stupid shit for attraction. Like,
a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we're in the, outside looking in.
Right.
Because we don't conform to doing fucking cringy shit. But I digress. I don't want to get on a fucking rant on your channel, man. I'm in rant mode right now. It's not good.
You're also quite tired, but
I sound tired. I'm actually not. That's the thing.
See, it's weird because you were tired all day when we were playing Madden. Now we're live. And
right. Now it's like I'm catching like this second wind or some shit.
Yeah.
It always
I will
happens.
say, though, I might step away for like 5 because I really want a coffee.
You ain't going to go to sleep.
No, I'm going to do decaf, man.
Okay. Yeah,
I just want coffee. I don't know why.
Decaf works because I'm caffeine sensitive. And, like, coffee goes right through me and everything. No, not that time.
Yeah, decaf is...
Like, I can enjoy it without the bad side effects I get.
Yeah, decaf is some good coffee.
Now, I do want to talk about, because I see some trade discussion in the chat. Week 7's our bye, and after week 8, that's the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Do the Steelers make any more trades? Do they go for other positions? Is there anyone in mind that the chat, or even you, Blaze, or JB, anyone in mind that you think the Steelers should or could trade?
Off the top of my head, I don't really have anybody in mind.
I have one.
I think I know who it is.
And I think the chat agrees. It's Eric Ebron.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like from our team trading away?
Yes. I'm sorry, I should have been more clear.
Yeah, I would be okay with Eric Ebron being traded. You know why? I'll tell you this. It's because I think Gentry's done a good job as a second tight end.
I've been very impressed with Gentry.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. Where'd this guy... He's been at the bottom of the roster for so long, and then... I mean, he hasn't done any... Let's be honest. He's not doing a lot of crazy things, but in comparison to what he's done in the past, I don't know. Unless maybe he just never really got an opportunity.
He's also still relatively young as a tight end. I think this is only his 3rd, 4th year as a tight end. It's funny. We got him with some of the picks we got from the AB trade. But I would totally... I'm a little more confident in putting Gentry as the number 2. Or if you want, utilize Derek Watt and put him lined up as the number 2 tight end because he can play tight end as well. He's essentially a fullback tight end hybrid.
Fiend says, when's your next Madden stream? You mean me or the Twins?
Well, I don't have Madden, and I'm not going to get the new Madden because next gen is not for PC.
Right.
And I don't have a next gen
as far
console.
as if it's a question towards me, I'm not doing it because it just didn't seem like anybody cared about the Madden videos on the channel. And I personally, I don't want to get into too much details on the Twins channel right now, but some changes might be coming, man, because I just can't put that kind of content out for 20, 30 views. I just can't. 3 people tune in. It's just not, as far as time goes, my time's kind of valuable.
Yeah, it is, especially with your
right.
graphic stuff.
See, you guys, that's the thing about chat and the people that sub, they don't know what I do outside of this channel, this shit I'm doing right now.
Yeah, you don't see the behind the scenes.
They don't see what's going on a daily basis. There's a reason I'm wearing this hat, by the way.
Cole Venom. If y'all need design work, hit him up at Cole Venom on Instagram.
Well, if you're a rapper.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he's into the. Cole Venom
I'm not doing people's wedding brochures and shit. I'm not.
He's
I'm not that guy.
He's primarily in the hip hop realm for his graphic stuff. So.
Yeah,
because that's what he's best at.
That's his industry, I guess.
In fact, how many of you guys know Bizarre, Eminem's friend? I'm not gonna get too much into that.
Spill the beans, man.
I'm not gonna get too much into that because that's probably personal business. But
yeah.
No, not really. I mean, it's kind of public at this point.
Well, actually, it is because you put your logo on his cover. So yeah, it is pretty much public.
Yeah, somebody was talking to me about it the other day. I've been actually working with him for about 2 years now.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, time's flying.
Yeah, right.
Time does fly.
In fact, it was GT. That was who brought it up. Yeah.
Yeah, GT. Shout out to the GT show. He joined us last week.
Yeah.
And by the way, I do realize we have $12 in super chats, and I totally forgot to talk about them. But I want to thank Richard Gallagher for the $12 super chat. He says, "I'm the birthday boy in 12 days. Go Steelers." Well, Richard Gallagher, I think we'll be live next week. I don't know what day because we have some family stuff going on with the Halloween season coming around. But obviously next week's stream, whenever that is, will be the Q&A, the bye-week Q&A.
A live Q&A.
Yes. But Gallagher, I'm sure we'll get back to you in the next coming weeks. But happy early birthday to Richard Gallagher.
Happy birthday, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Thoughts
Me
on...
personally, I'm not a birthday person, but...
Me neither. I hate them.
Well, that's because I'm getting older, so now it's like every birthday is like, oh, shit.
It's the
I'm
same.
getting closer to dying.
And that.
I mean, that's the dark truth.
Like, I'll celebrate.
It is. I mean, it sounds depressing, but I mean, it's just kind of how I view it.
Like, I'll kind of, and I say kind of, like,
because I kind of like living.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't want to be reminded that I'm mortal.
Exactly. And, like,
yeah.
I'll kind of celebrate someone else's birthday. It depends who it is and how old they are. Because if it's like a 1-year-old, I'm like, happy birthday. You don't even remember this. If I'm being real with you. You've seen one, you've seen them all. But when it comes to my birthday, I could care less.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit. I really don't. You know, it's happy birthday, thank you. I appreciate it. But I don't care about going out, celebrating it. I mean, I don't see it as a big deal.
I don't know. I'd rather be at work making money. And I hate work. Kirby Pooh Bear with a $10 super chat says, boys, okay.
Huh?
I don't know where you're getting your sources, but that's not happening.
Say it.
Boys, I heard something about Colin Kaepernick on training hard for any team to get as quarterback. But as for me, he's garbage and he'll never be a Hall of Famer. What about your guys' opinion? Yeah, Kaepernick was never a good quarterback.
No.
And
I wouldn't go that far.
Well,
he wasn't great.
I mean, we're talking about a guy that made a Super Bowl, and once upon a time, I said he had one of the best spirals in the league.
He did. I mean, I'll give him that. It was, and he was a hell of a mobile quarterback.
I'm not going to go as far as saying that Kaepernick was never a good quarterback because I disagree. He had a strong arm. He had a zip. I'm talking about like when he was back in that Super Bowl realm.
He was hella mobile too.
Yeah, I mean, man, he was solid. But as far as now, I mean, the issue with Kaepernick now is you just don't know what he's able to do.
Well, he's been out the league since 2016.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, he's got to be rusty as hell.
And I'm gonna be real with you. He's had chances to come back and turn him down.
What is his age, anyways?
30-something.
I mean,
I don't know.
In today's league, it don't matter what your age is. Tom Brady just threw almost 600 touchdown passes at 44 years old. He just said he might play till 55. He said that the only reason he might retire is because he misses his family. So he's pretty much...
He's 33. Kaepernick is.
Okay. Cap's 33.
I don't know, man. I feel like that with so much time out of the league.
That ship has sailed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any team's going to be giving him another chance.
Oh, man, doing a Kaepernick search right now. John Gruden. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yo.
I don't want to get on that, man.
Oh, man, what a...
Oof.
And I know everyone's going to say, well, if Tim Tebow can come back, why can't Colin Kaepernick? Tim Tebow was brought back because of the head coach, Urban Meyer.
Yeah, Meyer's a freaking idiot.
Which was stupid.
Stupid.
He's a freaking idiot. Oh, let's put him at tight end, something he's never played before. Yeah, that's smart.
Bro, the highlights. The blocks. What? Like, are you kidding me?
I seen better blocking from...
Brown, what the fuck are you talking about? I just gave props to Kaepernick.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Kappa Rudolph? I mean,
Huh?
What?
As a place,
I'm not even gonna answer that.
No, like
Jack Lambert says Colin was terrible. He got figured out because they hammed him in and he couldn't hit the windows.
wasn't there one time he threw like 4 or some picks against the Cardinals or something?
I don't know.
That was like a bad game. That was a down season for the Niners in general.
He was a moron and would always test Richard Sherman in his prime. I mean, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen?
Like, no joke, though. Not to get back on the Kaepernick. I'm serious, dude. His spiral was...
I know.
Especially in his younger years, yeah. I remember very little, especially in that Super Bowl. It was pretty good. But his time has passed. He's never coming back.
Brown says I'm not talking about you. All right. I mean, you said you guys, so I was like, huh?
Well, the Super Chat came up, and thanks to Super Chat, by the way, then the Kaepernick name came up.
Yeah, well, appreciate Super Chat. Thank you.
All right.
Would I take Kaepernick? No.
No.
Absolutely not.
He's
not
done.
for any political reasons, not for anything other than the fact that I just feel like he's, at his age, being out of the league so long, I just don't see that as a solution for what we need in the future.
No.
Honestly,
But
Kaepernick.
and on the other side of the coin, I can't give you a future as far as, like, I can't predict, like, what the future for the Steelers are.
We can only
as far
dream.
as quarterback. I mean, I can't even begin to think this team without Ben. It's kind of weird.
We can only dream of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
But even then, he'll be here for what? 2, maybe 3 years max?
Irregardless.
Yeah, but the difference, so the argument then would be, okay, well, you're not going to go for Kaepernick? I mean, Rodgers is old. Rodgers has been in the league.
Rodgers just won MVP.
So, yeah.
And it's all about taking advantage and trying to get this team, young team, in the
and
defense.
as far as Cam Newton, I wouldn't go with him because, I mean, his last few seasons has been rough.
I don't care if I get copyright for this.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, 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 no. Shit. Hell no, no.
It's not happening.
No.
No. I don't want either. I'm good.
Jack Crick says Lamar isn't a bad pocket passer. He showed last week against Indianapolis. He led the league with 14.1 yards per attempt. Hashtag Let's Go Ravens. Jack, and all the Ravens fans, I got to give Lamar credit since we're on the quarterback discussion. Lamar is a quarterback. And the thing is with me personally, Rob may have said it, but me personally, I didn't really doubt it. I just knew he needed to grow.
No.
And grow he did.
Bro, he's still young. He's still got many, many years in the league left.
Dude, I mean, under all the circumstances, all the injuries and all the comebacks that he made, I mean, you got to give Lamar his fucking dues.
You do.
Like Lamar earned my respect last week. And, yeah, the Colts defense choked, but they were up 16 points, which is 2 touchdowns and two-point conversions. They led with 11 minutes left, and Lamar brought him back.
Yeah.
Like, props to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, dude, Lamar looked adversity in the face. They threw everything at him. Injuries, little to no targets. He looked adversity in the face, gave it the bird, and said, I'm going to send this team and get this team wins. And now look at them. They're first place in the AFC North.
4-1 with all the injuries. Like,
it's insane. You got to give the Ravens, and especially Lamar Jackson, some credit.
I think he'll be another favorite for MVP. Do I think he wins it? No. But I think he'll be up there. Let's see. Which quarterback from next year's draft would you take? Well, let's talk about Kenny Pickett.
I was going to bring it up, yeah.
I mean, there's many other names. Malik Willis from Liberty is what everyone loves. Same thing with
Matt Corral.
Or Sam Howell or Desmond Ridder is my ultimate dream. But, you know, everyone also makes the argument, are there a lot of long-term plans in this year's draft class? Which is why everyone says go get Aaron Rodgers. Like, yeah, he may be a gap quarterback, but he's one of those gap quarterbacks that could actually win you something.
Yeah. Most definitely. Look at Tom Brady with the Bucs.
Exactly.
He's
not even a gap quarterback.
No. I mean, I'm just saying, look at Kurt Warner when he was with the Cardinals. I mean, yeah, they didn't win the Super Bowl, but they achieved greatness. They were successful.
Right.
So sometimes getting a gap quarterback is exactly what your team needs. And A-Rod coming to the Steelers, I'm all hands on deck for it.
Yeah.
I am.
Still Cannon, man. Shout out to Still Cannon, man. He has a great question. If you could take any AFC North player and put on the team, who would it be?
Any player?
JuJu Smith-Schuster.
Oh, jeez.
Any player. Any player.
Any player, JuJu, always.
Any player?
Yep.
See, there's a lot.
You know who I'm taking?
Here, you go first. What do you want?
What the fuck do we need? Actually, you know what? You know who I'm taking? Marlon Humphrey.
Marlon Humphrey?
Cornerback for the Ravens.
Okay.
I'm taking Marlon Humphrey.
All right, you know who I'm taking? Ronnie Stanley.
Oh. I love that.
I want lineman. You
It's not a bad idea.
You protect Ben's blind side, I think, you're in decent hands.
Hell yeah, man.
Speaking of which, I'm glad he brought that up. With Banner coming back, I don't know if he starts immediately. I agree with what you said, Blaze. We'd ease him back in slowly. But
again, because it's just muddy water. And what I mean by that is you don't know what you're getting.
No, 2 starts in his career. He's only played 2 drives since that injury.
Yeah.
And who knows? He still might be hurt. Because
maybe you get him in for a few snaps or something. I don't know.
I'd bring him in for the goal line, man.
Yeah, for the run blocking.
There you go. There you go.
He'd work as like that second or third tight end. Perfect.
Yeah, make him eligible,
Exactly, yeah. 72 is reported as eligible, and then you do a play action and give it to him in the end zone. I hope we see that tomorrow. If we don't see that tomorrow in Heinz Field, I'm going to be really fucking pissed. But regardless, back to my point.
Yeah.
With Zach Banner coming back, do we move Chucks back to left tackle and have him start, or do we keep Dan Moore?
I don't know, man. Dan Moore, he's a rookie, so
he's not doing great. He's not doing entirely
right. I'm just
bad.
saying, I feel like he needs more time to continue to develop.
Why pause his development for Chucks?
I will. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I will say this: Chucks is better at left tackle. I think he's a natural left tackle than a right tackle, and I do have to give him praise. He did very good against Von Miller last week. He limited Von Miller very well, but just like the team, consistency. Can he be consistent with it? Maybe at left tackle, that could be the opportunity for him. Maybe he'll be better there. I don't know. But I wouldn't mind Dan Moore continuing to start to continue that development, see his growth. Because if I'm going to be honest, I can't see Chuck staying with this team after next year. I can't.
I'd only bring him back as a
swing tackle.
Swing tackle, yep. Unless they keep Haig, because Haig's actually doing solid.
Yeah. It's a good discussion, though.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do. They're going to have to make a lot of changes after the bye because there could still be trades. Guys will get back healthy. But before the bye, we got to get the win.
Yeah.
And we got to get a good win.
In general, we do have to get the win.
Because I don't want nothing like last week where, it was a good win, but, like, in the fourth quarter,
Trey, I agree. Kendrick Green's not a true center. I don't know, man. I feel like they still should consider filling that spot and moving him to guard.
Better question. Should we have drafted Creed Humphrey instead of Pat Frymuth?
You know my answer to that. I think.
Well,
sense our silence
because I was actually watching the replay of our reaction there, and you're like, I think you said something along the lines like take Creed here, or I think we should take Creed because we needed center obviously, and then we took Frymuth, and then you said I love the player, but I'm not high on the pick because we needed center and Humphrey was there.
Yeah, I mean, let's be clear. I'm a big Pat Frymuth fan. I think he's going to be solid for us for many years, but I just feel like they didn't do a good job addressing the line, and we cut certain players that, like I said it a million times, man, of course I think Harris is going to be a better running back than James Conner in the long run. However, I mean, look what he's doing now in Arizona.
Yeah.
So, again, it wasn't James Conner's fault.
No.
Just like it's not completely Ben's fault. I mean, there's so many variables here that are coming into play as far as like what's wrong with this team,
right?
Even this year.
I agree. I do agree with the Najee pick, especially. I think everyone can almost agree with that.
Yeah,
because the value at running back was greater than tackle because the next tackle.
Well, I mean, yeah, in that situation because they already had got rid of James, but I feel like keeping James, maybe in the short term, and then drafting your first 3 picks, let's say, or maybe your first 2, you go line.
Right.
To me, that just makes much more sense. But
it does, because with that, I don't disagree. I
Well,
personally,
I mean, that said, am I upset about us having Harrison Pat? Hell no.
no. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm very proud of those selections.
Yeah. And they're going to be great selections for the future.
And yeah,
No doubt.
I know, like Trey said, Creed doesn't fit the offense. I get that, and that's why they took Green in the third. I get that.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, like, I would say go get Creed, but I'm also not employed by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
They have a much better understanding of what this team needs as far as player personnel.
Yeah.
And, you know, props to the guys out here, whether they're professional or independent, that can get into that kind of deep research. Me personally, I can't. I'm not sitting around 24/7 like a mad scientist, like looking over analytics and shit. I'm just a fan.
Yeah, really.
So, you know, I say Creed only because this team needs line.
It did. And honestly, I think
Or did, yeah. Well, it still does in my opinion, but
because going back to what you said, move Green to guard, I agree with that. And I think that's why next year in free agency, I don't want to get too into free agency next year because, you know, we still have a full two other thirds.
My argument, Majesty, is the run game. We can't say the run game's getting better until it's a few weeks in.
Yeah.
You can't judge it by one game. We played the Broncos, and, yeah, I mean.
Because if you want to be real, the running game at the start of the season was actually good. Snell, Connor, all had 100 yards rushing individually the first 3 weeks last year.
Yeah.
Like statistically. So you got to give him time.
And his argument is Connor's only getting touchdowns. I mean, but aren't we? Then we just have the same argument that a win is a win.
That's fair.
And touchdowns wins games.
Yeah.
And he sure as hell wasn't getting that many touchdowns with us.
No, he's already got 5 touchdowns on the year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But as I was saying, man, you know, next year in free agency, I don't want to get into that, but we got to make splash in free agency. We're gonna have some cap. We got to get a quarterback. If Rodgers is on the market, you have to get him. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
There's no other way. If not, then yeah, draft quarterback. I get it. But if Rodgers is on the market, you get that motherfucker.
Yeah, you do what you can to grab
and
him.
Then I think you got to make a splash at corner because we can't draft corner. I think you got to make a splash at tackle, either position. And then in the draft, you have some flexibility. And I would go the center from Iowa and then move Green to guard.
Yeah, I honestly think that would be a great idea to move. Not necessarily the pick you're suggesting, but I'm saying go for a center, find somebody that is solid, and then move him to guard.
Because that's his best position. He's best.
And we need another tackle, in my opinion. I mean,
I'm sorry, Banner. Again, it's like you said, muddy water.
Yeah, and I think whether
yeah, you like that, right?
Yeah, because I don't know if Banner's gonna cut it, and Dan Moore's still young, and I'm sure they're gonna give him the keys.
Damn, you mean to tell me there goes my chance of getting Banner to follow me? Damn it! Should have praised him.
Well, Banner, I don't know if he's gonna cut it. So
should have made a video. Dedicated to him, man.
We got to, you know, make a splash at tackles. Would you stop?
You're fucking around. Listen, the tackles are not going to cut it right now. Like, Moore could be something. We don't know yet. He's still a rookie. He's still going to develop.
No, because they band-aided the situation.
Yeah. And Banner and Chucks, yeah, they battled, but it was not a good competition. Whether who started, it was not going to be great regardless. Banner could be slightly better, but how much better? You know, so next year we definitely got to buff up the line, especially tackle. You got to do that. And getting a center in the first round, if we were to get a quarterback in free agency, I'm down with that. Moving Dotson to guard, the interior will be young and fucking great.
Get a run game going.
With Green, your future center, and Dotson. And then the tackles, you can get some veterans in free agency potentially.
Well, you got to get a veteran at tackle because the offensive tackle position can't get any younger.
No.
Like, that's just making it worse. You got to get a veteran. I don't care if that's Trent Brown. I don't care if that's Terran Armstead. Like, get a veteran in there.
Get some guys in there.
Quality starting veteran.
We're going to have the money to do it.
Majesty, I keep seeing you say Dante Jackson. We could trade for him because the Panthers traded for Gilmore. They traded for C.J. Henderson, I believe.
Yeah, they traded for C.J. Henderson.
They have J.C. Horn. So, yeah, they could trade Dante Jackson, but You know, there's a reason why they made all those trades because Jackson ain't cutting it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Are we wearing the color rush tomorrow? Probably not. They would have announced that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let's
It
see.
would be cool.
It would be cool,
I would
yeah.
hope. What number would Rodgers get with Steelers? 12.
Listen, if Dwayne Haskins can get number 7 with the football team.
Hey, hold on, time out, guys. I gotta run real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But Baker, come here. I need you to sit in for me.
Baker.
What do you mean?
Stop being shy, man. Come here, dude.
What are you
Don't
talking-
be a pussy, man.
I have no idea what he's doing.
I'm doing nothing. Just
No, you're being John Cena right now.
I know. I'll be back.
Well, I'll be back too because I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, so I'm just a lone wolf here.
Yep.
I want to see how Anthony Miller will look. Yeah, so do I. He should be elevated soon. That was a good pickup, by the way. I do agree with the Anthony Miller pickup. He's a good receiver. He's solid. He can work in the slot. Tough hands. I agree with it. And I think he's running 17, so that should be cool. It's been a while since we've seen 17 be rocked on offense. I think since Eli Rogers. Darian Kinnard, Kentucky tackle, is solid. I do know who he is. He is solid. But again, I just don't know if the line should get younger at tackle. I really don't think that. What the fuck? Why is he on my fucking stream? Get this punk ass off my stream. You know what? Here, I got something for you. I got something for you. I got something for you. Please tell me I have it. 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 I better have it. I don't think I have it. JB, keep that on the screen. Whatever you do, keep that on the fucking screen. I don't think I have it. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on, I'll find it. I got it. I got this. 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 This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get this working. Let's get this working. Where's it at? There she is. Where the fuck's it at?
Much more relieving.
You didn't do it.
Do what? What are you doing?
You'll
What
see.
the hell?
You'll see.
What am I missing? I can't see anything. What are you doing?
What the hell?
Doing what?
Huh?
What are you
What are you talking about? Huh?
doing?
Found out, found what you talking about.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
What?
Where
What?
the fuck's this file?
What file?
I'm getting pissed now.
What file?
You'll see it, Bobby. Shut up.
Why?
Yeah, what the? Failed to download. What are you talking about?
You
Oh,
trying to
horse
You
shit.
trying to download this?
Fucking up.
What are you doing?
This is horse shit.
Guys, I have no
What are
idea.
you talking about?
I don't know. It's not working.
Oh, you rotten bitch. That's all I had to do? I apologize for my cursing.
What are you doing? I have no idea what he's doing.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. I see
There
what
we
you're doing.
are. All right.
Oh,
Better.
much
Yeah.
better. Wow.
Yeah.
You never looked any better, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, folks.
Just an icing on
Special
the cake.
guest to the stream is Baker Mayfield. Baker
It's great to have you, man. Yo, what'd you think of that Chargers game, bro? You know, how'd you think about that?
I think he's filming another.
I'm talking to him, not you.
I'm just saying, you can't hear him because he's doing another stupid commercial.
Oh, well, how's the commercials then? You know, what Progressive? How's that? Is it Progressive?
I don't know what it is.
I
but,
don't pay attention to those.
You know, he might not be here because he's stuck at a cheesecake factory.
You did not go there.
I went there.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, how about all those game-winning touchdowns you had this year, Baker?
Yeah, I remember that one against the Chiefs. It was awesome.
Or how about last year against the Chargers? I said last week.
Yeah.
Fuck Baker, man.
No, Baker hasn't looked good.
No,
All
he
jokes
relies
aside.
on this running game. When the game's in his hands, jokes.
He's going to have to rely a lot on Hunt And that sucks for me because I have Nick Chubb and he's fucking out.
I give up on fantasy this year.
So do you know who I gotta rely on now? J.D. McKissick. Because I have Chris Carson too, and he's out for at least 3 weeks. And my main back is Josh Jacobs, and what has he done?
Well, you know what? I gotta rely on Khalil Herbert.
You have better chance than him.
And I have Miles Sanders, who the Eagles refused to give the ball to. And I dropped Chuba Hubbard because I could have sworn McCaffrey was going to be back, and now McCaffrey's out for 3 weeks.
My main quarterback is Russell Wilson. He's out, so I got to depend on Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I give up fantasy.
Pretty much what we're saying is screw fantasy this year.
Just not made for me this
We
year,
got
man.
the same record as the Steelers. 2-3. What the hell, man?
I'm from Texas, boys. I really want to go see a home game, and I've been planning a trip for a minute now. What game do y'all recommend for me to go see? Oh, definitely a Ravens game. I can't really recommend a game because I've never been to a game.
Yeah, we never been to one yet. It is the goal for later this year.
I do
that remains to be the case. That remains to be our plan. It's to definitely go to a game.
But I think Steelers-Ravens is definitely a must. Steelers-Titans should be good this year. Steelers-Browns, I mean, it's at the end of the year, but, you know, I'd definitely say the Ravens.
Yeah.
At the beginning of December.
Most definitely.
JuJu on Twitch playing Call of Duty and Fortnite. Is that what he's doing right now?
And if that's the case, God bless him.
I hope JuJu's recovering well, man. He just had surgery.
Yeah.
Aaron Rod.
Baker.
Hey!
Baker.
No. We like Baker being the guest. Come on, don't skid him out.
I asked you to entertain the fucking chat, and you're just standing there like you do when you play football.
Listen, I helped entertain him. I disguised him, okay? I put a it's Halloween. I had to put a mask on him.
You did?
Just look at the screen.
Give me a second.
Look at the YouTube screen.
He's got a costume
God
on.
damn it. I asked Baker to do one Oh, Jesus.
Well, see, you can't ask Baker to do anything unless...
Wait, where's the mask?
What do you mean mask?
I just see Baker.
What are you talking about? Look at YouTube.
I am.
Oh, horse shit. Damn it.
Is it not?
That wasn't a good depiction. Hold on.
What are you doing?
No, I see a pile of shit.
I know, it's Baker. I know, but I had to disguise him.
But you said there was a mask. It's just a pile of shit.
He asked for a mask, okay? And that's what I gave him.
God damn, Baker, get the fuck out of here, man. I asked you to do a simple fucking task.
No, he's wearing a mask.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
There we are. Much better.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought bringing him on would be a good idea. Apparently, he's Baker Mayfield.
He is Baker Mayfield.
Wow.
You know he likes Cheesecake Factories, right?
I'll have to find somebody else to fill in when I gotta go get coffee. So, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
As you have the mug. That's funny.
Okay,
That is funny.
start Harper or Jacobs this week? Probably. Oh, you can't really sit Jacobs, can you? And maybe you can. I'll probably go Jacobs.
Yeah, Jacobs. Yeah, Jacobs.
Honestly, if Najee can do what he did with our line, Jacobs would be all right.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Candy Corn. If I make the trip from Texas to Pittsburgh, could I get a picture with the Twins? If we're in Pittsburgh, yes. We are not in Pittsburgh. We do not live in Pittsburgh, unfortunately.
No, I'd definitely be down, though. Absolutely.
Definitely for a picture. I mean, I hate pictures, but I'll be down for one.
And JB just disappeared.
What did you do? JB, what'd you do?
What? I'm here.
You're not.
You disappeared. There you go.
My bad, I hit the button. Oh, why is my shit in the red again? Windows, you suck. Oh, my God.
Diggs from Dallas to the Steelers? That's not happening.
Who?
Trevon Diggs.
He has 6 picks.
Oh, yeah.
He has 6 picks already. It's week 6.
As much as I'd love that ain't happening.
Mm-mm.
Speaking of corners that we traded for, Akello Weatherspoon, what the fuck is he doing?
I don't think he's going to be on the team any longer.
We traded this year's 5th round pick for him, and he didn't practice due to a coach's decision.
And he's been a healthy scratch almost every game.
Yeah. He's played like 5 snaps total. One in which he actually allowed a touchdown against the Raiders. So it's like, what was the point of trading a 5th round pick for this guy? You're better off just having Justin Lane as the sole backup.
I wasn't big on it when
there's-
we first
there's-
made the move.
Yeah, and dude, there's no difference between Ahkello Witherspoon and Justin Lane. They're basically the same size. Witherspoon's maybe a bit faster, but that doesn't seem to do him much.
Should I start Claypool or Cortland Sutton? Claypool, he's facing the worst secondary in the league.
Claypool. Go with Big Play Clay.
Big play Clay, man.
Shout out to Bobbletron. For those that don't know, anytime I need a play on Sunday, shake the Bobbletron. Let's get him in there. Come
Damn
on.
right.
Get closer, bro.
I don't think you can get any more closer. All right.
Nah, bro. Look how white his teeth are, bro. I want the, wow.
I mean, we expect he's Canadian.
I'll tell you who I'm bringing in, man. I'm bringing in the big guns this week.
Is that right?
And it ain't Steely McBeam. It's our boy.
Look at that.
Yes, sir. He's here. That thing cost a lot of money.
I didn't see the new one yet.
I was at the comic shop and they had a nice Carnage one that would go nice with that, but I was like, better not.
Do you remember the price for it?
It was probably like $80, but
Yeesh, $80 for a figure. I mean, I get it's a collector's item, but still, that's a little too pricey.
Yeah.
it depends though. Like for me, like buying that Venom one was worth the money.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, look at that thing. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little dusty now I look at it.
Did Carl Joseph get a snap last week? I didn't see him. He was active, but I didn't see him.
No, I didn't see him at all.
I heard Diggs allows most yards but makes plays. Yeah, I think he's just in great position for most of the plays, to be real with you. Let's see. Deontay or Mike Williams for fantasy? I mean, you can't really sit Mike Williams, can you? I mean, I know Deontay gets a lot of targets. If it's a PPR league, you got to go Deontay, but Mike Williams is on fire right now.
And who did the Chargers face again?
I
The Ravens, actually.
could go Williams.
Yeah, I think I had to go Williams against a beat-up Ravens secondary. I definitely take advantage of that.
The Seahawks
Oh, yeah.
The Seahawks overpaid Jamal Adams with that contract. Yeah, he shouldn't be the highest paid safety in the league.
I don't know.
Well, he won't be for long.
No. Adams ain't doing anything for that defense outside of a few blitzes, but that's it.
Mariota. I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Marcus Mariota?
Yes. I'm not trained for Mariota.
That would be a disaster.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't think so. No.
Boys, my wife is a Cowboys fan. Y'all don't know how depressing this season has been so far. I am sorry.
Dude, I'm very sorry.
My dad's a Cowboys fan. That's why I don't talk to him.
Yeah, we know.
Stone and Confused. That's a great name. Stone and Confused. Trey Norwood was a steal. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
To think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
To think, man. Out of
It's funny, in our Madden franchise, he had a pick.
Yeah, almost
huge
a pick
pick.
six.
Pick
yeah.
six, yeah.
Yeah, it was a pick six, yeah.
It's funny because out of the Minka trade, we got from Miami Minka, and the two picks we got with him, they became Kevin Dotson and Trey Norwood. Like, wow.
You talk about a steal, man.
Yep.
Holy shit. Can't get better than that.
No. Is Williams banged up? I didn't know that.
Mike Williams, I think that's not surprising. Mike Williams has always been suffering from injuries, especially on his back, but I think still then Williams will fight through it. He always has.
Yeah, he has. And I'm glad to see Mark Williams actually finally step up or get involved more so.
Yeah, he actually leads the league in touchdowns with 6, I believe.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Trey, yes, Cam Sutton is back. He will start tomorrow. Sutton's back. Bush is healthy. Claypool's back. Washington's back. Who else?
It's all good, man.
Yeah. So, that's great. Highsmith got to step up, says Solmil Valma. I agree.
Yeah, I need to see more from him. We were talking about that, actually.
Because, like,
very briefly, but...
Yeah, he stops the run good. He gets some pressure, but... And I know stats don't tell the whole story, but statistically, man, he has yet to get anything.
Yeah, it's true. But even then, I think his impact, just same with Mink, his impact is greater in stats as of right now.
Yeah, it is.
Highsmith has done very well so far. I liked him to get sacks, but if he can just cause pressure and force the quarterback to make mistakes, I'm fine with that too.
Well, again, tomorrow for sure, because the pass rush has been very, I guess, underwhelming the last few weeks.
Yes.
So, pass rush has to come up tomorrow. Otherwise, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Either way, I still don't know what. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. That's the thing with this team.
They're very, uncertain right now.
Like, you're optimistic, but at the same time, you kind of can't.
Again, there's no identity right now. We can't judge the team off of one good win off the Broncos. We got to see more.
Yeah, exactly.
This is definitely a must-win. I'd rather go 3-3 into the bye than 2-4. I want us to go 3-3, but I'd like to see more from this team.
You're right.
Based how we started off.
Let's see. I'm going to check Twitter and see if there's any news about who's out tomorrow, because I know there's some big names out tomorrow anyway. Let's see.
If you want, you can go to the likes, because I think I saw a tweet from Schefter in which he tweeted.
I'll just go to Schefter's.
That works too.
Adam Schefter. Adam motherfucking Schefter.
He's going to be in some trouble.
I don't know what it is.
You didn't spell it right.
God daggone it.
Would you... There we go. Yeah, like the email thing. It's...
Yeah, the NFL's hiding something there.
Yeah. I mean, I showed you guys the tweet. Apparently, they found no other offensive or violations in the remaining 600,000 emails, supposedly.
Yeah. Bullshit. Anyway, according to Adam Schefter about 5 hours ago, players out Sunday include Christian McCaffrey, Xavier Howard, Devontae Parker, Saquon Barkley, Kenny Golladay, Curtis Samuel, Deshaun Watson, Laramie Tunsil, Ronnie Stanley, Sammy Watkins, Nick Chubb, Zach Ertz, who just joined the Cardinals, Rodney Hudson, JuJu Smith-Schuster, Russell Wilson, and Chris Carson.
And the players expected to play Sunday include Tua Tagovailoa, Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow, Ezekiel Elliott, DeAndre Hopkins, and DK Metcalf.
Yes. Which, I always do this every week. I didn't show the Seahawks point of the injury report, but as you guys know, Carson's out. Wilson's out. One of their tackles are out. Let's see. I think DK,
I think at first did not participate.
He was limited Wednesday.
Yeah.
Didn't participate Thursday, then was limited again on Friday, but he's playing.
Yeah.
So, again, secondary got to step up, man. They got to put Minka back in his rightful spot. Otherwise, the secondary will fold.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point, too. He hasn't really been...
No, he's been moved around, and the secondary relies too much on Minka's presence deep. Whether when he's not there, the offense attacks it.
Yeah, of course.
So if we put Minka in his rightful spot and trust Norwood and Millette, who's been balling, and Edmonds, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
All right, let's see where we at. Our whole D-line has been quiet. Yeah, they have been for a few weeks.
I think that changes again with Tuitt, though.
Yeah,
I agree.
Oh, totally.
The only one making an impact is obviously Hayward.
Hayward, dude. Hayward is
And he's a name that doesn't really get brought up a lot, and he deserves more credit.
If you've watched every single game this year, you can see his presence. The man is, 32, 33, and he's playing his best ball.
Yeah.
He ages like a fine wine. He needs a sack and a half to pass Joey Porter and Steelers sacks.
Which makes me want to cry.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Cameron Hayward is still criminally underrated and is a Steelers legend. I'm so glad that when we were in Pittsburgh for the draft that I was able to find his jersey at the Heinz shop.
Yeah.
Where am I at here? Let's see. What about Colin? Is he coming back to the NFL? Colin who? Kaepernick? No, I think that's that ship sailed.
He's not coming back ever.
Should Ravens or New York Jets get Joe Flacco? Isn't Flacco with the Eagles?
Yeah, he's the backup.
They both don't need quarterbacks. I mean, that man should just retire. Question: you think we will run more tight end and running back screens more? Well, with Matt Canada, I can expect it. I mean, we ran a screen with Zach Gentry, and it kind of worked. I don't know how, but I can totally expect that. For sure.
I think we can, experiment it, definitely.
Baker Mayfield is just an average quarterback. I think that's being nice. The NFL be adding all these rules, making it harder and
Hey
harder for the
guys,
players
don't
to do
talk
their
about
job.
Mason. He's in here.
Mason.
Yes, or not Mason.
Baker.
Baker. Yes.
I don't care. I don't care who's
I
there.
hired him.
You hired him.
Yes, he's our assistant.
Assistant.
Dude,
At least he's good at something.
making this awkward.
What? I'm not making nothing awkward.
Yes, you are.
How? What am I doing?
He can hear us.
And I hear him every time I see a commercial while watching a football game.
Oh, boy, dude, I just literally got him to dress up.
Dress
Okay.
up.
Yes, he's in uniform. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't make it obvious.
What uniform?
What do you mean, what uniform?
His uniform?
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'll go get him. Give me a
Oh,
second.
God almighty. Baker Mayfield's making a return, guys.
I'll be back.
Yes, young boy. Zach Ertz is with the Cardinals now.
Yeah, he was traded to the Cardinals for, I can't remember, what was it, a fifth or something?
Something like that.
Which brings me back to a discussion about Eric Ebron being traded. Why didn't we try to experiment with that?
What?
Trading Ebron for a mid to late round pick.
Because Ertz has value. Ebron doesn't.
Yeah, but I'm sure, considering the injury that the Cardinals sustained from Max Williams, why didn't we, try to get something out of it?
I don't know.
What
What the fuck?
I mean, considering, what the hell? What the fuck?
Why would you degrade our merch like that?
Dude, he's here to work. Okay, we can't discriminate. Everybody deserves an opportunity.
Well, you know what? The way my bosses treat me, I'm going to treat him, so.
You know what? You're fair enough. So that said, Baker, get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to see him wearing
Baker, we don't want to see you. Get the fuck out. Go. Get out of here. Thank you. Asshole.
Oh, we got a troll in here.
Get him out. Get him out.
Wait, what kind of troll? I like trolls.
It's fuck you moderators, and he's just putting different fucking letters and shit. So
Oh, no. He's one of those.
he gone. He gone.
Oh.
He'll probably come back, knowing these fuckers.
All right, where am I at? How many sacks are the Ants Air getting on Ben tomorrow, guys? 2. They all come from Darryl Taylor. Grade the Seahawks O-line F through A.
The Seahawks O-line, I'd give it a D+.
Yeah.
I'll say that, a D+.
Do you guys think it'll be a good deal if we sign Aaron Rodgers to a 4-year, 45
Yes.
or 50 million? That would be a steal.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about
Yes.
what about Deshaun Watson? I wish. That's my ultimate
No.
dream. But
I mean, dude, I don't think that's appropriate right now, considering the cases he's dealing with.
No. But
No,
yeah,
I'm talking about,
Rodgers.
Okay.
yeah.
I just it was just very weird after Danny.
Come on, man. You say that name and it's just instantly.
But Watson, that's the ultimate dream. But his allegations, bro, they gotta get cleared first.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, definitely. For sure.
And I'm not trading 3 first-rounders in a defensive player. The Texans are gonna have to bring their price down. I don't care if he's innocent. At the end of the day, no one is trading 3 first-rounders for Deshaun Watson. But then again, the Seahawks traded 2 first-rounders for Jamal Adams.
I'm
so
big
someone
on
will.
Watson, man.
Dude, he's one of the best
The
in the league.
player.
Yeah, yeah, like, bro, Watson's a fantastic quarterback.
I just got what Bobby said. Holy shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that wasn't that was bad timing.
That's what I'm saying.
Jay's life. Gio, what's up, man?
Hey, Gio, how you doing, bro?
We get 5 sacks tomorrow and 2 picks, says Trey. I hope so.
We better.
I'd
That's
like that.
That's minimal.
I like that.
You guys should have the Chiseled Adonis on the show for next week's talk on our daily Steelers. Hashtag Go Steelers. I wish.
That would be cool.
I wish.
That would be really awesome.
Shout out to Chiseled Adonis, man. Hell of a comedian.
Here, fun fact. We were a fan of his channel before he really, really blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
guess you could say we're OGs.
Yeah, we kind of are.
Jack Crick says, Steeltwins, will you guys please bring back the oh my God, the challenge videos. Those were funny when he first did those back in the day. When you talk about OGs, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
On the topic, Jack is an OG.
Yo, I'm not going to lie, bro. I've completely forgotten all about those challenge videos. What did we do as challenges?
God, it was some stupid shit. So what we would do...
Baker. No.
No. Listen, Baker, I don't... Baker, no. Get out.
Hold on. The toilets are down there. Yes.
I'm tired of this.
Jesus Christ.
I'm tired of this.
You want to fire him? I told him like 10 minutes ago to go down the hall.
I'm tired of this. Baker.
Yeah! Fire! What?
Tired of this.
He's done. Tired of it. He's gone.
Tired of it.
Sorry, Baker.
Yeah, the challenge videos. So we would do the weekly predictions every week, and who got the most wrong would have to do a challenge of the winner's choosing. And that was pretty... When I look back at it, they were kind of fun, but cringe as shit.
Yeah, what ones did we do? I know we did one with habanero peppers, which we both regretted instantly.
That was hilarious. We did one... I forget what the other ones were.
Wasn't it...
Who the fuck is...
Oh, is he back? I knew that. Get him out.
Suck my big toe, bitch.
That's fucked up.
How about that Chucky show, though?
Heidi fucking ho.
Yo.
Hey, that Chucky shit was
Hey,
great.
listen, if anybody watching us has not watched that Chucky show yet on USA/Sci-Fi, we highly recommend it.
Gotta watch it.
Great show. Great show.
Let's see. Lamar or Baker? Lamar.
Yeah, hands down.
Some people may not want to hear this, but Lamar's the best quarterback.
I hope so.
Yeah, you're still on Baker. It's because Baker cut the fucking cable and
You
came in here.
motherfucker!
Yeah. You guys were talking about Baker in chat, and he thought we called him into the room. He must have cut the cables.
Oh my fucking God, you gotta be kidding me. Now he's trying to ruin our goddamn stream. We fired him. We gave this
He's
man
taking it out on us.
we
Don't
gave this
make
man
me-
we gave this man an
Hey.
opportunity. We gave this man a job,
Hey.
and this is how he wants to.
Oh, hold on.
He wanted to act foolish, and
You know how Chucky knows secrets? I know some secrets too. Okay, I can easily get in contact with your girl. All right, so unless you want me to spill the beans, I'm just saying. Maybe make a game-winning drive.
Just don't say his name anymore because he showed up.
Mr. Mayfield.
He tried to push. Chat saw it. He tried to push me out of the chair. I'm a big guy. That would have hurt.
So
Mr. Progressive, that's what he is.
So JuJu playing will be back starting this game, right? No, I'm just kidding, but hopefully he'll sign with us against Dante and Kyler. I'd welcome him back, but at the same the whole JuJu situation, man, for the free agency, I'm going to go into it just like I did last year. Will I welcome him back? Yes. But am I going to cry if he leaves? No. And don't get me wrong, I love JuJu.
I'm going to cry. And I'm going to make the most emotional video you've ever seen.
Okay.
David says,
Okay.
when is JuJu coming back? Is he
And
coming? The better question is he coming
Yeah.
back?
Bob, I need him to follow me, bro. Okay? That's what I'm aiming for.
Well,
You should understand that.
dude, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I mean, I can probably tell you how he can block you. I mean, we're blocked by Terrell Edmonds. That's probably
I've been blocked by Ben.
So have I.
yeah.
And he unblocked everybody.
Okay, maybe that wasn't a good fucking... I've been blocked by... Actually, I have been blocked by a few people.
You had Tyler Matakavich follow you, Dirty Red.
Yeah, well,
Bro, you
that's
got
because I dissed Le'Veon Bell.
you got into an argument with Deion Sanders one time, right?
Yeah, he didn't like what I had to say.
He don't like what anyone has to say. He's one of those guys that can't take another one's opinion.
Him and it was Sanders and also what the hell's his name? I'm disrespecting the shit out of him right now. Hey, wait a minute. Antonio Brown replied to me too once.
I remember.
Holy shit. I forgot about that.
I remember that.
He said booming.
Booming. How's business?
I asked him how business was, and he told me booming.
Yep.
And ever since then, I mean, I've made money, so.
Believe that.
I think he was right.
You know what? We're going to get into Antonio Brown real soon after I read this comment. Jack Crick says, I still remember the blue cheese and Thousand Island dressing challenge. It was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember that
I
one.
hate blue cheese,
I
man.
remember that one.
Remember the Eat It Wear It challenge? That was, oh, God.
Nah, Majesty, man. Deion's one of my favorite players of all time. Twins will tell you that.
Yes.
Of course.
In fact, when I was really heavy into the card collecting last year, that was the guy I was looking for.
It's prime time, man. Neon
Prime
Dion.
time. He didn't block me. What happened was I just had a disagreement about the Vontaze Burfict hit that was on Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Because he said it was clean, and I told him, you're crazy.
Clean.
Yeah, remember that's what Deion
He was
you could probably
targeting.
look it up.
He was targeting a defenseless receiver.
Well, Deion Sanders said it was clean, and I had to tell him it wasn't. But I mean, it is
You know
Deion
what?
Sanders, so.
You know what? First of all, I want to say this, since it's past midnight. It is officially game day, ladies and gentlemen. It is fucking
shit.
game day.
It doesn't even feel like it.
No, I don't.
No,
It
but
is fucking game day.
It is.
But since we're on the Antonio Brown topic, 900 career receptions, fastest player in NFL history to do it. And the crazy
And like 800 something of those were from Ben.
and the crazy
Yeah.
and the crazy thing is he could have easily gotten that 2-3 years ago.
Very
Yep.
easily.
Um
Had he not gone off the deep end.
And I did see a video going around social media where, you know, a reporter asked him about it, and he even credited, you know, I wouldn't be able to have the opportunity. I wouldn't be able to do that without great quarterbacks. Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady. It's an honor. It's a pleasure to catch from those guys.
Yeah, of course he's going to mention Ben Roethlisberger.
That-
It's a quarterback he played for what was it, 9 seasons with us? 8?
Imagine him trying to ignore that. Like,
He can't. And I hate, I really do, because, you know, I want to put it behind us, because it seems like every 2 weeks we're bringing his name up for some reason. But
I'm over it, man. I've forgave and forgot.
I kind of have as well.
It is what it is. It was just a crazy, you know, moment at the time. It was just a bad disagreement between the some of the players in the organization.
Well,
It just
Brown
seemed
With
like
flipped.
James Harrison.
Well, Brown flipped. Brown would admit that.
yeah, he went off the deep end. I mean, he colored his mustache blonde. He threw furniture off a balcony. He threw a bag of dummy dicks at his girlfriend in front of his children. What? This is stuff that happened.
I know, but it's still funny.
And he had a
I mean,
moment.
It's not, but
And he had a moment in his gym. That's all I'll
Majesty
say.
says, where you guys from? Where we're from? Well, first, we're from Pennsylvania.
Yes.
But just to put things in perspective, I swear to God, we live in the hood.
Yep.
No
And
lie.
I'll tell you why. When the Twins were over here today, what did we hear outside?
You're
My window.
right before we left. Pop, 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 pop.
Gunshots.
And you know what? None of us flinched because it's
No, it was
it's
like
something-
a lullaby.
It's something we're used to. Every
I
night.
feel like that's kind of not normal.
I guess it is for us because we've lived here our entire lives.
literally.
Well, technically, you guys live in a much worse part of the area.
Technically, yeah, we do.
Well, we do, but we
No,
also
no joke. Like, literally.
we do, but it's also kind of blinded by the fact we live by a huge road.
Yeah, it's like one of the main roads in the city.
Yeah, so like that brings
also-
attention.
But still, it's
It doesn't change the fact that what happens across the street at the gas station.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
Oh,
But
see,
yeah, man,
I still
we're just
fear
sitting here.
going
We're
over
like,
there,
yeah,
man.
da 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 da, and boom, 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 boom.
It's normal to us.
And we're just like gunshots. Okay, what were you saying?
Like there's times I'm laying in bed, it's 2:00 in the morning, I'm on my phone, and then I hear shit popping off. I'm like, oh. And the crazy thing is, like, you go, but the real reality is someone probably just died.
Yeah, it's kind of it's real fucked up. It's really fucked up.
That's the
We
hood
live
for
in the
you.
hood, bro. Bunch of white dudes living in the hood.
I swear to God, we might be the only white family on this block.
You are.
I think we are. I have yet to see another white family.
No lie, like our entire time we've lived here in the hood, I cannot name you one white dude on this block. Not even 10 years ago. I can't.
Nah, but we grew up. I mean, I guess.
But see, at least you guys didn't have to go through high school that way.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you told us. I mean, you told us stuff. Yeah, behind the scenes. I don't know.
Why is my mic doing that? Does my mic sound fine to everybody?
Well,
It sounds good to me. Why? What's the problem?
Maybe it's just a visual glitch.
maybe. I don't know.
It's like showing that it's in the red or something. I don't know.
No, it must be a visual glitch.
Yeah, maybe that's what it's OBS fucking with me.
Their Majesty says, "LOL. Gunshots common where I am too. Also, I got shot at when I was 8 years old and took off running while someone was doing a drive-by."
Anywhere in any hood, man.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy though? I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. Down in Florida, and not just Florida, but anything down south, it seems. The scary part about it is you don't even know when you're in the hood.
No.
I remember when I moved down to Winter Park, I was with a group of friends, and they're like, "Yeah, we're in the hood." I'm like, "What? It's clean. It's like the country. This is a hood? Like where we're from, we're in the city. Like you're in the hood."
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh man, you don't know about the Harlem Globetrotters? They have actually a nice imprint here. Is it imprint? What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
They have a presence. There we go. They have a presence in our city, or at least they did. One of the Globetrotters actually is from where we're from.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That's
I'll
crazy.
even show you that off stream. It's cool.
That is crazy, man. That is nuts. Not only are they from our area, but so is Shady.
Yeah, Shady McCoy.
And Minka Parsons, man.
Yeah, I played basketball with him. Not like on a team, like just street ball.
Yep.
He's from well, first of all, he's from Harrisburg, but he went to what was that church? Maybe I shouldn't be putting this out there.
I don't trust people. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, because I don't know if his family still goes there.
Oh,
I'll just shut the fuck up.
I've never met his parents.
No.
All I know is that my siblings went to school with him, and he was a jackass.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's what I was told.
Nah, I disagree though.
That's what I was told.
I know what you were told, and I've heard that story many times from other people as well. But me personally, I never really got that from him.
I don't know.
That's your
I
experience.
can tell you, he was competitive. He was.
Oh yeah, that's Shady though. I'm not trying to say Shady's an asshole. He's fuck Shady.
Well, no, you never met him, but
Shady, but because
you gotta remember, people say shit sometimes when they despise somebody for something.
Yeah, you're right.
That's very true. That is.
People say I'm a bad person. Do you agree?
No,
of course not.
Right? I'm a cool guy.
Yeah. Play Madden and
nice.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, play Madden and shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, hit the nut button.
Yeah.
You gonna hit it?
Come on.
Wait, what button? What button?
I don't know if he's gonna hit it or not.
What button? I don't know what button you're talking about. You talking me or him?
Trey said Steve Nelson blocked him for calling him burnt toast. I thought that was Artie Burns.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, Steven Nelson, is good.
As a number 2, yeah, he was.
Hey, good night, Majesty. He says, good night, y'all. I'm going to go watch the Halloween movie, man. That's good shit.
You enjoy it.
I was surprised. I really was.
We all together watched it with some family last night. We enjoyed it, man.
It was
a good night, guys.
It was a good movie.
Yo, we ordered how much in wings?
96
100.
wings. 130.
And I only paid $25, man. Let's go.
Yeah, we all split the cost.
I think we still got wings downstairs, man.
We still got some in the fridge. You enjoy Halloween Kills. It's a very good movie.
Yeah.
No, it's
so is the Chucky show.
Yeah, dude. See, that's a good time.
I'm about to recommend a show, and I'm pretty sure not everyone's gonna probably be into it, but BMF
On
Stars.
Yeah.
Stars.
Stars.
Nah.
I'm
but
sorry, I had
You
to.
showed us a little preview, and that should look good.
Man, that show's getting crazy, man. 50, man's a genius. Hey, let's give 50 some love. This stream's getting crazy right now.
It's just,
Look at this, yeah.
I suppose, all over the place. Damn, we've been streaming 2 hours, man. Don't even
And
feel
now
like.
I just lost another client.
Oh, what'd you do?
I showed 50's book.
Haha.
You get that joke.
Yeah.
I think you do. I don't know. Maybe you don't.
I do, but I don't.
Think about my client list, man. Anyways, Jack says JB412 is actually a cool dude, but that's what I heard.
He's a cool dude.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I think I am an asshole.
Aren't we all though?
Hold on, what's wrong with being an asshole? And
I don't
honestly,
bro,
it's,
you knew an asshole very well.
but hold on. It's not being an asshole if it's being true and honest.
I don't know, man. Sometimes being honest means you're not a real fan. So,
I don't know.
we're not gatekeepers.
He says, Majesty says, nice stream. I'll jump into y'all streams more. Y'all seem cool as hell. I appreciate that, Majesty.
Hey,
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, thank you very much, bro. Really appreciate it.
Hell yeah. I have to come to Pittsburgh to kick it with y'all, though. Unfortunately, we ain't
Hell
from
yeah.
Pittsburgh, but nah, definitely. When we get back to Pittsburgh, fuck yeah.
We were talking about this the other night. I'd like to go up to Pittsburgh. We do it every year, but I think that we need to do a year where we meet up with folks, man.
Yes.
I want to meet Renegade. That's long overdue.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out
is.
to my boy Renegade, man. Even though he's not on YouTube anymore, goated for life.
Yeah, the Renegade 412, man.
Who else? There's a long list. Jedi, of course.
Jackson, still Jackson.
Yes. Hell yeah. That's, man, wow. I miss that guy. He needs to make more videos.
Yeah, I know, man. He messages us on Twitter. Like, he's a big jersey collector. He has 35 Steelers jerseys now. And he's
Yeah, I
just
think I saw that.
he's just adding and adding and adding. And I'm like, bro, I got to catch up.
I know, right?
So shout out to Steel Jackson, man. He has a hell of a collection. He just bought a new one, Claypool.
Mm.
Yeah. I think he just bought.
Who else, man? There's other people we want to meet, right?
Hell yeah.
I just can't think right now.
There's so many that come off that, that are in the group. I'd have to go to the channel just to see the list that I put, to be real with you. Because there's obviously Jedi. There's what I do.
What did you do?
Let's see if Chisel Adonis can start doing some comedy shows, man. I'd go see him do stand up.
Fuck yeah.
You kidding? I'd pay for that shit all day, man.
Oh,
I know,
absolutely.
man.
I'd be down. I'd be so down.
I wonder if he has does he have listings that he puts on social media or something?
He might. You mean like a event list?
Kinda.
I don't know. I don't even know if he does stand up. I'm just saying if he doesn't, he should.
Totally. But there's Jedi, there's Renegade, there's Steel Jackson. Who else is there? I think they're all based in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Is Jedi in Pittsburgh?
I think he is. Or
Then
last
Then why
I
the
knew he
fuck didn't he
was.
come over to the hotel when we were there?
I don't know. But then
God
again,
damn it,
he just became I forget what he is, but he works for the University of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's
I was hoping he got hired by the Penguins. I think he was looking to try to get in there as well.
yeah.
And I think that'd been awesome.
It's kind of selfish of me though. I would have been like, "Hey Jedi, so about those tickets, man."
Right?
Just saying, bro.
Yeah, real
We've
shit.
been down for years, bro. Hook me up, man.
Yeah, real
But
shit.
Kentucky,
Nah, cause he worked. I don't know if he still does, but he worked briefly at the Heinz Pro Shop.
Yeah, Steelers Pro Shop behind Field.
yeah.
Nah.
Well, hopefully, because I see, look, the Fiend says he'd love to meet us. Hopefully next year when we go back to Pittsburgh, we do it around draft time every season or
Yeah.
every year. But hopefully by then, man, I'll be in better shape. I actually lost weight this week, man.
Yeah, you have. You've been working on it, and you're going to continue to do so, I'm sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of shocked. I was like, wait, what?
Did you go on your walk this today?
I did, but for the last 2 days, I didn't record. You guys went with me yesterday.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a video yesterday, have you guys do cameo. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
But what topic would, because you gotta do this like every day. What topic would you come
That's
up
what I'm
with?
saying. Like, I thought it would be easier, and then I was like, by Thursday or Friday, it was Thursday. I was like, man, it's getting kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like last week, the first few days was easy because some news came out. Like we got Miller, and that kind of branched off into multiple things. JuJu being injured.
Yeah.
But, once Thursday came around, it's like, okay, now I'm scratching for shit because I'm talking about Tomlin and him talking about possibly bringing in a veteran quarterback. And then when Friday came, I had nothing.
Now, I got a question about the whole veteran quarterback thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Tomlin trying to protect himself?
I don't know.
And I'm not trying to shit, because I'm a Tomlin supporter.
Honestly, I think it's just him, like, trying to get away from the question.
Yeah.
It might be.
But also, you got to look who it came from, too. I forget the guy's name, but he doesn't really, hasn't he been wrong in the past?
I don't know. Well, let's be real. The media sucks.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
This guy just randomly asked Tomlin on the phone, hey, man, when Ben retires, who are you going to pick up? And you're telling me Tomlin's going to talk about it? I doubt it.
No, yeah.
No, I don't think right now is the time to talk about it, really, when the season's going on.
Definitely not.
It's just the media, A-Rod to Pittsburgh, it's always been talked about since the week we were going to be going up against the Packers, and A-Rod praising Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh dad and Tomlin.
Pittsburgh dad, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah. I don't know. It could happen. It could not happen. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I would die to see a Pittsburgh Dad and Steeltwins episode. That would be epic.
Bro, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, bro.
Well, let me tell you something. This is how you do it. All right? All you have to do, there's 60-some people watching right now. If all of these people, if you guys actually do enjoy the content that the Twins are putting out, go out on Twitter and tag Pittsburgh Dad and say, I want to see a collaboration with you and the Twins. That's simple.
That would be.
That's how you make it happen.
Well, that'd be a huge honor, but
It would be.
Ain't no buts about it, motherfucker. I'm being selfish. I'm trying to get to Pittsburgh Dad. I'm trying to go drink in Iron City, which I probably shouldn't, but I'll do it just to be around Pittsburgh Dad, man.
oh, fuck it, right?
I'd break a rule.
Fuck it,
I'm
right?
just saying.
No, you're right though.
I am. That's how you do it, man. You got to get the fan base going on here. We need a street team. By the way, for those who hate me, oh boy, I may be coming on this channel a little bit more.
Yeah.
I might be featured on here. What the fuck? My phone just went nuts.
Oh, good questions from Jack. I haven't heard that name in a minute. What happened to Bryce McCain? All I know is he went to the Dolphins the year after and hadn't done shit.
Pretty much, I mean.
Bryce McCain, man. Steelers legend. He got 2 picks against the Bengals in 2014 on that Sunday football game.
Steelers legend.
He's a Steelers legend, man. Anytime you pick off the Bengals, you're a Steelers legend. Unless your name's Antoine Blake, that don't matter.
Okay, so Robert Golden's Pittsburgh legend.
Yeah.
Fucking Charlie.
You serious?
Charlie. What do you do now?
He's at the casino. That's all I'm going to say.
Come on, bro. You know
How
that.
the fuck does he continue to win all this money, bro?
Yo, like.
Are you kidding me, bro?
He's
I'm about to message him and be like, you owe me $1,000, remember?
He's a businessman.
He does owe me $1,000. That's the fucked up
I
part.
know. Bro, like, they can go to casinos or they can do all this shit. They can show it off in these pictures, bro. Like, pay the man.
Actually, it's $1,100 to be exact.
Okay.
Charlie, if you're ever watching this, bro, I need my bread, man.
Nah, he ain't watching this. What is he?
I'm
Nah,
gonna message him. I'm gonna be like, so about that bread.
He's a Raiders fan, right?
You think I'm joking him?
No, of course you're gonna say it, bro.
Tennessee Titans, man.
Oh, that's right. He's from Tennessee. My fault. Regardless, bro, you had the balls to say something to Bizarre.
Don't bring that shit up.
Oh, wait, that's personal. all right. That's all I'm gonna say there. Sidney Crosby is so soft that James Harrison would easily put him in a body
Hey,
bag.
don't say that about Crosby. What the hell, man?
Crosby can fucking put some up if he has to. I've seen it.
Yeah.
That's why people call him Sidney Crosby.
That's wrong.
Sidney. You're cringe as hell when you say that.
Vince says, "Are you guys going to the game tomorrow?" I wish.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
But
I'd love to go see us lose to Geno Smith. I mean, blood the Seahawks.
it was one of the games we was thinking about, but nah. We're still playing the Titans
Were we
game.
actually thinking about? Oh God.
We were, but I think we're still.
I wanted to go to the Browns game.
Oh, that's right. But that's at the end of the year.
I don't know why we picked Titans.
I don't know. Dupree.
No, I mean maybe a little bit, but I think it was just because of the time and date and.
Maybe. What happened to Fitzgerald Toussaint? I could care less. Well, I couldn't care less, rather.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. He cost us that game against the Broncos in the playoffs.
Well, fuck Fumble Fitz.
Actually, I think I'm gonna message Charlie, bro.
I wish I could meet you guys in Pittsburgh, but sadly, I live in the Bahamas, and I can't even travel unless I'm vaccinated, and it really sucked, to be honest. I am sorry to hear that. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, man. I feel
Wait,
bad.
what happened?
I feel bad.
Operation J back says, I wish I could meet you guys in Pittsburgh, but sadly, I live in the Bahamas, and I can't even travel unless I'm vaccinated, and it really sucked, to be honest.
Damn.
I'm not going to get into any of that, about the whole vaccination shit, but
No, but I do feel bad about that. I really do.
I respect everybody's opinion on that.
of course.
Yeah.
Dupree doesn't have a single sack this year. What happened to him? He got the money and bailed.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything.
That was my ultimate fear if we extended Dupree, too.
Dude, I mean, I love Dupree. I do, but Kyler made him look silly.
Yo, how many sacks does Ola Adeni have now?
2.5, I think. Still.
Ola Adeni, how about this guy, man? He should have been the primary rotational back, not Anthony fucking Chicolo.
Yo, can we talk about, this is just random, but can we talk about the fact that I put up a poll and somebody actually voted that I sucked?
That's right.
Let me get to that.
I don't know why I'm so butthurt, but it's like, man, what kind of
Who would
content
vote
creator
that?
are you
No.
watching that I suck?
Who would vote that?
Yeah, like someone subscribed to you, but put that,
So-
as their vote.
He put up a vote. Said, hey, GBN, I wanted to see what kind of content you like to see on this channel. Please vote and let me know and comment below if you have any suggestions. 25 votes. 84% says game previews, recaps, good Steelers morning, and watch parties. And then 4% at the very bottom says, nothing, you suck. So someone voted that. And I don't know who.
I don't know.
It could be a troll.
Yeah,
It could be a hater.
I don't know. But why are you gonna say?
I have some theories.
The thing is, why are you gonna say that he sucks, but you're subscribed to him?
He's got to be because he saw the poll.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it, can only subscribers see it?
I don't know. I never.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I can't answer that question.
Jack, no. Ross Cockrell should not be inducted into the Steelers Ring of Honor.
Huh?
He can be inducted into the Steelers Ring of Blunder, but that's it.
I'd rather have William Gay in there.
How does that bum win a Super Bowl with the fucking Bucks, bro? What a
Dude, he still sucks.
what a dumpster.
Facts.
There's a reason why he's playing
He's like
as a backup.
he's like that one cover you made, JB, bro. Dumpster juice.
I think I know who it was, man. I think I know who voted that shit.
Adam Vinzik says, who are you guys looking at in the draft? Well, I'm looking at the center from Iowa, Tyler Lindenbaum, Kenny Pickett, Desmond Ridder, Malik Willis, Sam Howell,
Matt Corral.
who else? I mean, I want to look at corners, but I don't want to draft a corner. We
Baker.
suck at that. Baker.
Baker, can you please?
I thought.
Baker, can you please get the fuck out of my lap? What is wrong with you? I'm
Bro.
not Santa.
Bro, I thought we fired him.
Fuck out of here.
Baker, you gotta go now.
I know who to call.
Baker, get out.
Oh man,
Yeah, Rob.
my comedy's dry.
Rob, stay away from the Wendy's chili.
Oh, bro.
That's funny.
Bro, I haven't had that in months.
If only you guys knew.
Yeah. Nick, we've seen.
He can literally make paint fucking
Oh my god.
melt.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I made these guys suffer. And I apologize to you too. I really do. I'm sorry, but listen.
Well, I mean, today, I kind of.
No, you can control your stuff. You know that, right?
No, because it's actually healthy to let it out. Better out than in.
No, Bobby. Okay, let me tell you.
You lose calories. I think.
Let me tell you guys a story. Okay. When I had surgery for a groin hernia, okay, I had to pass gas. But to pass gas, you gotta put effort into it. I couldn't because anytime I did, I'd hurt my incision. And I had a long one here, and I had one in my belly button, and two in the side of my abdomen, which hurt like a bitch. And I couldn't really, pass gas. So the way I had to do it was I had to control it. So what I did is I held it in, and then I kind of let it slowly just pass.
Like puff it out?
How did we get here?
When he's chilly.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I had surgery, and it hurt like a bitch.
Bro, it is, what is it? It is 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're talking about how to control farts.
Yep. I'm going to answer a few questions, then we'll get out of here. Nick says, what did you guys think of Halloween Kills? Loved it. Can't wait for next year.
Good movie.
And the Chucky. I'm watching it every week.
I swear, I didn't think that show was going to be that good.
No,
For some reason, I didn't think so.
Gorilla says we're doing too many streams, man.
Too many streams. I do one a week. Or are you talking about the collaborations?
Maybe. No one likes me.
That's not true.
Bullshit, bro.
That's not true, man. I don't have a problem with the streams we're doing and who we're having on the show, on the channel. I like having these collaborations. I think it's cool.
I do. Man, I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
I may not seem like it, but I am.
Yeah.
We have a blast doing it. It's great, conversation with the Steelers and whatever.
Yeah.
We blast about.
Kawhi says, I hope we win tomorrow, Steeler Nation. So do we, man.
Oh, no. Trey said if the Steelers lose tomorrow, he has to buy a Geno Smith jersey.
Oh, God.
Is that true?
Which ones?
Oof.
Which one? Jets or Seahawks? Probably Seahawks, right?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Let's see. Go Ravens, #1 AFC North. Well, congrats to you guys. Brian says about the game tomorrow. Is Frymuth getting a touchdown? He fucking better.
I hope.
JuJu's out for the rest of the year, so he should be your dependable guy.
Yeah, use that dependability to the best of your ability, especially in the red zone.
Moses says Chucky TV series is good, plus the bullies got what they deserve. That Lexi,
really is.
I hope that Lexi bitch gets stabbed, man. Like, real shit. Like, skank.
Fuck that hoe.
Corey says, is it better to draft
No.
a quarterback? God damn you. Okay, let's see. Corey says, is it better to draft a quarterback this coming draft or sign a proven vet for a couple years, draft a quarterback in the following draft, and have that vet groom him? Definitely it'd be better to draft it'd be better to pick up a quarterback than draft one, because I feel like, I don't know. I think picking up a vet would be much easier because we know what he's at least capable of rather than just grooming a guy. I would.
And plus, I don't think Mike Tomlin would want to, or even Kevin Colbert, I don't think they want to rush a quarterback right away.
No, because they don't rush rookies. But what I do, though, is I would pick up, what's his name? I pick up Aaron Rodgers, and then in the third round, I would draft Phil Dracovic out of Boston College.
Yeah.
And groom him.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
By the way, JB, I do have your mic down because I know what the fuck you're doing.
Talking about?
Wait, I can hear it.
Huh? I turned it down.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. All right, let's see. No, too many streams and done watch Steeltwins where your brother is off the Wendy's Tilly. We all fucks with the Steel Twins 100%. Well, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, thank you.
With that being said, though, it is 12:32. It's getting a little late. I think we're going to get on out of here, guys. JB, anything you want to say before we get on out of here, man? Anything you want to shout out or talk about?
Subscribe. Make sure you like the video before we get off here. You can subscribe to my channel as well if you feel like it. I wouldn't recommend it. YouTube.com/JB412. I might change my name. I don't know.
But it's also in the title at JB412. You can click the @ and it goes right to the channel, man.
That's right. I keep forgetting YouTube is like really getting cool now with all these features.
And you do have a stream tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow night, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow night for the.
We are scheduled to do the Good Steelers morning, but I don't know. I got to be honest. I don't know if we're going to go through that or not.
Yeah, he has some family stuff to do tomorrow, so.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Might have.
Well, not unfortunately, but yeah.
Well, if not, then maybe we'll rename it Good Steelers Afternoon or something. I have no clue.
Maybe, yeah. It's not off the table yet. We'll see.
Yeah, we have 10 hours to discuss it, I suppose. But
I do need to get sleep though, man.
You've been up almost.
No, I'm beat.
You've been up almost. I don't know how long, man. For a while, for sure. But irregardless, he will be live for a watch party tomorrow night on his channel, man. I highly suggest you guys check it out for sure. Definitely sub up to JB412 if you have not already, man. Especially if you guys are new here. Sub up to him for sure, man. Shout out to Sean Manahan, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, with a $2 super chat. Says, let's go Steelers, beat the Birds.
Damn right.
And that's what we got to do tomorrow. We got to beat the Hawks, man. They travel all the way from Seattle to Pittsburgh with a new quarterback for the first time in almost a decade. And we got to get the victory. They are hurt. They are lacking. They have the worst defense in the league. The offense got to show up, man. I want to see a really good statement win before the bye. Let's advance to 3-3 before the bye, man. To those that tune in, that chatted, to super chatted, appreciate you guys every week, man.
Means a lot. It really does.
Can't wait to do this again next week for the bye week Q&A, which will be live. What date it will be, I don't know. It might be Saturday night, but we might have some family obligations, so it might be Sunday. It could be during the week. We'll figure it out, but we'll let you guys know on Twitter at Steeltwins, also in the community tab for sure. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. It is game day.
And let's head to 3-3 before the bye.
It is fucking game day, man. We have a football game in like 9 hours from now, actually. It's not really entertaining or investing, but it's a football game. So second straight week, we can watch football for 12-plus hours, and that's awesome. That is awesome, man. But see you guys in, I guess, the recap tomorrow, man. So,
JB, you want to help sign us off?
Absolutely, man.
Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. I just hiccuped. Wow, I never fuck up the ending. Holy shit. All right.
That's a first.
All right, take 2. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace. I just hiccuped again.
You are so dumb.
No.
All right.
Run the ball!
Do that tomorrow. Today.
it's game day. All right, we're going to get out of here. See you guys.
No, Baker, no. No, Baker.
Baker, get out of here.
God
damn it. Damn it.
I got hiccups.
You're fired. Get out of here.
God damn it, Baker, man.
Baker or Prescott? Prescott all motherfucking day.